Hello, everyone, and Rahi has got to go. He is the worst of the admins. And yeah, look, we've got the footium live watch along before the actual football starts, and I figured it is a title party, and we're about to get up and about. This is the final team selection for my team. Can they go undefeated? I've literally trained the crap out of them, so I'm hoping that we can get the business done, and let's get onto it. So the live game's just started. Half my team is literally cactus. A bit like how I'm feeling. So hopefully with a little bit of luck it goes well. But anyway, the football is up and about, and this guy has rested everyone. His entire team has started 100%, and I've started with half my team at like literally 50% and below. So this is just, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. If there's any justice, I'm going to get absolutely stung here. But we'll have to wait and see. But hopefully we get off to a good start here. I mean, that's an early booking for his player there. This is where my team is normally pretty good at shot. Sanchez! There it is! Salth Park, the title party is up and about. 1-0 already, 6 minutes in. First shot of the game. That's what the doctor ordered. That's what we're talking about there. That's very nice. 1-0 to the Salth Park. I mean, you can rest all your players, but if you're just playing against legends and perfect team chemistry, and look, I'm playing the formation that Luke's been battering everyone with of New Woodbury Albion, surely the Salth Park are going to sit there and deliver. Sanchez again! Oh, mate, imagine that. Imagine 2 goals in the first 10 minutes. That would have been very nice. But yeah, so again, I'm going to get into the chat very shortly as well. Literally, I just thought, well, I'm going to be watching this game anyway, and then I'm going to be going live. I might as well just go live early and just do the game as well. Yeah, I'm going to bring you the lineups for the other games that are starting at 7:30. But at the moment, it does look like we are looking pretty good. A DCL unit, man. I went a week early. I went G-Sun Gang. Oh, giving away a sloppy free kick there. That's not ideal. Oh, Lawan, up to the business. Very nice. All right, so Chelsea versus Leeds. Some interesting news lineups coming out. Lopez, good block there. All right, Sanchez in goal. Kukure, Chalobah, Tosin, and Gusto in the back four. I don't mind that. Tosin's a better defender than some of the other rubbish have been putting with him. Then we've got Caicedo and Santos in the midfield. Palmer off the right. Enzo Fernandez in the 10 and Esteval off the left, and Joao Pedro leading the line. Very attacking lineup there from Chelsea. For Leeds, it's Darlow in goal, Bujol, Bruno, Rodon, and then it's Justin, Ampadu, Gruev, Gudmundsson, and then in the 10s it's Aronson and Bogle, and then up top it's Mcheka. I'm going to concede here, aren't I? No, there we go. On the bench for Chelsea, it's Shannon Lau, Baladashvili, Neto, Delap, Sarr, Hatto, Fofana, Gui, and Garnacho. And then for Leeds, it's Perry, James, Longstaff, Piru, Okafor, Tanaka, Brahim, Gnotto, and Buonawate. Hey, my tired team's getting pantsed here possession-wise. Here we go. This is all I need, though. Robert Smith, shot, Munn, goal! 2-0 the Salth Park, Efficient FC. Munn, the captain, gets up on 40% fitness and just bullies it in. 2-0, the title party's definitely up and about. All right, this guy's going like, this is just bollocks. I'm just getting spanked by the D-Unit here. I'm just handing out a flogging. This guy's finished, he's going to potentially finish 4th in the league as well, but he's getting spanked in this game. On terms of the Bournemouth versus Everton game, for Everton, it's Pickford in goal, O'Brien, Braithwaite, Tarkowski, Mikulek. I said that Braithwaite would come back in, and Keane's unfortunately the one that's missed out there. It's Garner and Garner in the midfield. Then it's Ndiaye off the left, Dewsbury Hall in the 10, and George. A debut for George here. And then Barry up top. And then for Bournemouth, it's Petrovic in goal, Truffert, Senesi, Hill, Jimenez, Scott, Toff. Toff comes into the lineup here. Rayan off the right, Christie in the 10, Adley off the left, and no Creepy Jr. starting here. It's Evan Ilson up top. On the bench, it's Travers, Patterson, Keane, Beto, Dibbling, Alcaraz, roll, shot, Ching, oh, close, Igorabong and Armstrong. And then on the bench for the bench for Bournemouth, it's Mandas, Cook, Brooks, Adams, Smith, Diakate, Creepy Jr., Unal, and Miller, Jasavich, Smith again. Oh, come on. Smith's actually one of the fitter players. Here we go, another Smith shot. 3-0. The Salth Park are rolling away with it, folks. It's a 3-0 game and it's only 20 minutes gone. And we are on to finish the season here with a bang. That's what we like to see. And then for Spurs Newcastle, it is. I mean, there's lots of goals going in here. For Spurs, it's Vicario in goal. Gray, Dragerson, Van der Ven, and Spence in the back four. Gallagher, Basuma, and Papasar in the midfield. It's Odebear off the right. Solanke in the number 9. And Simmons off the left. Oh, Ching trying to make it 4. This is some start here. Oh, there's a foul in the box. What's going on here? I don't know what's going on. There's a foul. We've given away a foul the wrong end. Sorry. I thought it was a penalty. I was like, here we go. Newcastle, it's Pope and goal. Byrne, Botman, Joao and Trippier in a back 4. Where the hell's Lewis Hall? Ramsey, Bruno G, Willock in the midfield. It's Alanga off the right. Gordon through the middle again. And Barnes off the left. That's interesting. On the bench for Spurs, it's Kinski, Polinia, Tell, Souza, Koala Bear, Oluwasi, Byfield, Williams, Barnett, and Rousewell. And then for Newcastle, it's Ramsdale, Hall, Tonali, Visser, Osula, Murphy, Smith. Oh, sorry, not Smith on the bench. Smith having a shot there. Visser, Osula, Murphy, Voltamata, the other Murphy, and Fabian Schär. Red card. Who's got sent off? Have I just had a red card? Did I just get a red card? No, I didn't. They got a red card. We're playing 10 men. Unbelievable. Old mate's just been sent off for playing 10 men. The centre forward's been sent off for a tackle. What happened there? I don't know. I missed the commentary. The commentary's not in line with the game. Either way, Salth Park are 3-0 up, playing 10 men for the rest of this game. How many goals can I go? I'm going ultra attacking the second half. Just need to sit there. Smith having a shot from nowhere. I don't know why he's having a shot from the centre circle, but he is. Sanchez. I mean, this couldn't have gone any better. How did I draw 2 games this season? I still don't know how I drew 2 games this season. It's criminal. And yet here we are, stomping teams with half a fit squad. As soon as I started him, love it. The Mbumo. The gang... Come on. I mean, if we can't win this game by an absurd... I mean, I'm going to go all out attacking the second half, and I bet you I'd do nothing in the second half. The good news is, folks, Raw is ready to come on for potentially his farewell game for Salth Park in the second half, because I'm doing a few switcheroos for next season. Raw's probably going to be making way, but he's been fantastic. He's given us some great moments this season. So with a little bit of luck, he's going to give us a couple more. Hopefully we can get another... Oh, Smith has had so many shots this half and he's missed every single one of them. Any danger? I mean, he's doing his best. Jorgen Strand Larsen / Mateta impression down there. Smith's had about bloody 6 shots and he hasn't scored once. I actually has. So I might take that back. He scored the 3rd goal, didn't he? Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh. I mean, what is going on here? These guys are just fouling my players. They can't get near him. All right, Ferry with the free kick. Rogers hasn't done much. I thought he'd do a bit more. I mean, another free kick. This really is my game. This team just wants to keep on giving me the ball. It's been dominant performance. Very dominant. Hello, Avi. Why not the DCL unit? Yeah, the DCL unit. I don't know. Apparently he was ill. I don't think he's actually injured. I think he's just ill. Yeah, he's a 90-minute man. Bowen's definitely... Yeah, Bowen, of course, Bowen starts. I've not seen the lineups for the other game yet. Oh, they should be out now, actually. Hold on, bear with me 1 second. Oh, Ching. Oh, mate, any danger of just... I shouldn't be too greedy. We're playing against 10 men. The goals will come. Hopefully, the goals will continue to come in the second half. Where are we at? I didn't actually catch the lineups for that game, but they should be out because we start at 10 past. Yeah, sorry. I didn't realise the lineups were out for that one. So the lineups, West Ham versus Man United. For West Ham, it's Hermanison in goal, Diarcy, Somerville. These are not in order, sorry. Castellanos, which I think is Tati, Juve, Mavropanos, Fernandez, Bowen, Soucek, Wan-Bissaka and Potts. And for Man United, surely they're unchanged. They are. Are they? Yeah, they are. It's Lamons in goal. It's Luke Shaw at left back, Martinez and Harry Maguire in the centre back, Dallo off the right back, sorry. Then in the midfield, it's Mainu with Casemiro. Then it's Bruno in the 10, what I assume is Cunha off the left, Ahmad off the right, and then Bumo leading the line. As I said, nothing wrong with Bumo. He just looks like me after a game. And I literally look like that after I played a game of football. I just hobble around. Rogers? Oh, mate, any danger? How many shots have we had in this half now? We've had 11 shots. I feel like we've been slightly wasteful. I feel like Smith is going to be coming off at half-time. I know he's one of the fitter blokes out there, but we're going for glory in the second half. Roz coming on. We're ditching the defensive midfielder. We don't need a defensive midfielder when we're playing against 10 men. And I think that's what we're going to do. Look at that. We're conceding a shot against 10 men. Come on, that's pathetic. That's really sloppy. Yeah, happy days. Jared Bowen's 100% returning, by the way. I've done a little bit of a different graphic to normal. Normally I'd have the West Ham lineup as well as the Man United one. The captain, getting booked after he scored. That's a bit sloppy. But I'm essentially, what I've done instead of having the West Ham lineup, I've just had my FPL lineup so you can see what it is. Lawan is been up to the save so far. I mean, he's offside anyway. It wouldn't have mattered, wouldn't have counted. Come on, let's have a shot here. Sanchez with the double. Salth Park 4-0 just before half-time. Sanchez with a brace. I mean, he's having some game out there as Sanchez. He's got 2 goals and an assist. Hopefully Declan Rice can follow suit this week in the double game week, because if he gets 2 goals and an assist, we're all right. Smith, trying to make it 5 before half-time. Not quite. Close, but no cigar. Interesting. I will get into the chat, sorry, after this. I'm just very invested in my footium team. I ride this probably just as much as I ride Man United. I mean, look at my team. Ferry's on 36%. Munn's on 40%. Like, I'm literally playing with fumes out there. The only bloke that's actually got fitness is Smith. Smith's got 86%, and he's probably coming off at half-time because I haven't been impressed with his performance, so he's probably going to be coming off. I might have to take Ferry off. Ferry looks like he's about to ready to just cark it on the field there. And he's done now. All right, there we go, 4-0. Let's make some changes at halftime. We're going to go all out attacking the second half. There we go, all out attacking. We want the goals. Ultra attacking. How many goals can we get? So we're going to take Smith off. We're going to replace him with Reyes, who loves a goal. I mean, his fitness is rubbish. I'm going to injure all my players, but it's okay because they all heal naturally over the summers. Ferry's probably going to come off. Actually, we're going to change formation. We're going to go to 4-3-3 attacking. All right, Reyes is going to go up there. Rogers off the right. Ferry's going to come off for Raw. Raw's coming on as a halftime sub. And I think I'm going to leave the rest. Well, the defense are just going to carry on, and they're cooked anyway. The defense is cooked. There's no ifs, buts, maybes about it. Maybe Frosty can come on. I mean, Ching hasn't done a hell of a lot. Actually, we can put Ching there. There we go. Ching, Frost. Triple sub at halftime. We're going for it. We're going against 10 men. We're lining up. There we go. Happy days. The commentary is going to be like, this idiot's made a triple sub at halftime with blokes that are just literally cactus, and he's leaving the cactus blokes out there. Gab, most probably it's fun. Good evening. Yeah, this is definitely fun. If you do want to check it out, we're probably going to do another competition next season. I was talking to Sam earlier today. But if you are actually playing at the moment, this is the last day, I think, that you can upgrade your club for a discounted price. Plus, the ETH price has come down, so it's actually the cheapest it's ever been to play. So if you want to get involved, by all means, you can check it out. There should hopefully be a link in the stream description. But otherwise, we are going to watch this. Then we are going to get into the live reaction for the games that are kicking off at 7:30. But yeah, a little bit of harmless fun before we get into the main event. I've got 5 players playing tonight as well. I've got Bruno Fernandes and Bumo. Jared Bowen first sub. And now I've got triple Chelsea against Leeds. Chalobah, Joao Pedro and Sanchez. I mean, is there any danger that Chelsea can just keep a clean sheet? Like, can they reward the patience? I feel like if I'd had the money today, I would definitely have done Munoz in for Chalobah. but it required a second transfer because I've got team value tied up in Chalobah rather than just the actual 5.8. So, I mean, it came down to, like, there was a world where I was just going to take a -8 and play bench boost today. But I woke up, thought about it, and I thought, no, just don't do it. And I didn't do it. The haircut. I hope the haircut's happening. I hope the haircut's happening. Just so I don't have to hear about it anymore, to be honest. A lot more scared from Palmer and Pedro than Gabriel and Timber. Yeah, see, this is it. Like, that's why I bought Joao Pedro, because I was like, 3-week play, I reckon he outscores Thiago by at least 4 points. So he's actually outscored him by 3 points so far. So he needs to just beat him by 1 point over the next 2 game weeks to have made it worthwhile. Ideally, he outscores him by more than that, because then it will feel very nice. Look at that. Rugham Park, 5-0 at halftime. Grays Villa, second place team. They're bottling it. Maybe third. I don't know who. Third place at Rugham. No, who's Crapel United might finish into second. They're 3-0 up, and Grays Villa, they're set. I don't know what this. Here we go. Start of the second half. Here we go. Smith's leaving the pitch. Ferry doesn't look too happy because he's carked it, and Asinov's leaving, and Raw is on. All right, we've gone all out attack here. How many goals can we get on all out attack? I mean, my players are stuffed. So there is a chance that there's going to be holes all over the place, but I suppose we're just going to find out whether it works out that way. Part of me thinks that maybe the formation was what was killing him in the first half, because 4-3-3 high is actually substantially different to 4-3-3 because the two players that are the forwards end up being wingers, and it just seems, I mean, the first half we just destroyed them, so maybe, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how it plays out in the second half. But yeah. I left Ching on, didn't I? Ching's on the field. Rogers? No, not quite. Disappointing. Ray's is probably... Part of me is like, I should just change it back, because Ray's is better as a winger than as a forward. But he's still 52 as a forward, so I think we'll just give it a go and see for the best here. Well, at least Ross at 100%. He came on. He's the only fit bloke on the team. Everyone else has literally been flogged to death. I would not be playing this team in a normal game if it wasn't the last game of the season, but I've trained the crap out of everyone, and everyone's fitness resets over the season break. So hopefully with a little bit of luck, it works out all right for me. The Harlan's happening today. I got 4 in action tonight. Raya, Senesi, and Bruno and Bruno F. Mate, there's been so many bookings in this game. Who is it? Howard Webb out there? I don't know. Someone's having it. Oh, shot. Sanchez going for the hat-trick. He's got the hat-trick. Sanchez has got a hat-trick for Salth Park. I mean, that's how you finish the season in style. Sanchez with 3 goals and an assist. Maybe that could be Declan Rice for the D-Unit this week. Maybe it's a sign of things to come, that my midfielders are going to pop bananas for me this week. But Sanchez with 3 goals on the final day of the season, that's very nice. From midfield as well. The centre of midfield, he's not even a forward. Hoping for a Petrovic pen save for me to entire pick. Love it. I mean, we're surely going to concede here at some point, because I've got so many tired players out there, and I've just sent everyone forward with the tactics like ultra attacking. So I'm sure we're going to get picked off here at some point, even against 10 men. But I mean, they keep on giving me free kicks, so maybe they won't. Raw? No, man. Raw, put it in the box, mate. You're meant to be fresh. Don't be dicking around there with a ball like that. Sloppy. Very, very sloppy. Oh, come on, we want more. I'm greedy. I want, like last game of the season. I think last season I finished the season with a 9-0 win. Rod just needs to get the ball in the box and shoot the flog. Gang, useless. I mean, they're taking a long time to pass the ball. Why is Frost in the back line, man? He's meant to be the forward. So we don't need defending in the back line. Just kick the ball upwards. Get Manoff is bound to pick up a second, yeah. Mate, I've used all my subs, Colm. I've gone all out attack. Stuff the man. If he gets sent off, he gets sent off for 5-0 up. we'll handle it. I mean, look at Mun's fitness. 37% fitness. He's 100. I guarantee at the end of this game, he's injured. If he is not injured by the end of the game, it's a miracle. I trained him up yesterday, so he's up to 66 as a player now. And I was like, I'm going to play him anyway. Get an extra 90 minutes into his legs and work towards the next unlock, because you've got to keep on playing them in order to get the unlock. So I thought, why not? Doesn't matter if they get injured today, they'll all be fit by the next season. I went ultra attacking for last game and won 6-0. Surprised I didn't get... Yeah, sometimes it just depends on how well the formation is and how it works against the other one. For whatever reason, 4-2-3-1 does seem to get beaten by 4-3-3 variants. I've found this season anyway. I've also found that if someone's playing a back three, a 4-4-2, if you then played Luke's formation, I was trying to work out why I was scoring so many goals, and then I figured it out. And then I realised that maybe I'd try a bit of that. And ever since I've done that, I've been killing it. So, unfortunately, I did drop those 2 games. I dropped those 2 games where I just drew. And I still don't know how I drew both of those games. One game, I had 15 shots to 2 and drew 1-1. I was like, that's just bollocks. And then the other one, I mean, there was some dodgy play going on in the other one. I don't know what happened. I swear the game engine screwed me over. Triple Captain Palmer 27. Yeah, that'd be fair. Who makes up these team names? Literally, it's just pure randomness. I've got, yeah. I mean, I just hope Ross has a shot. Sanchez gone for 4. Oh, mate, how Sanchez keeps on shooting? Sanchez again. Oh, mate. He can't get the 4. He can't do a Cole Palmer 4. I mean, what a man. He's had some go. Frosty off the bench. No good. Oh, Frosty. Disappointing. Very disappointing from Frost. He's one of the fitter players out there. He should have scored. Sanchez fan has up front. So, yeah, legit. Oh, Ching. Oh, mate. Can't buy a 6th goal. How many more shots do we need for a 6th goal down there? I've dominated the shots this half. I just can't bloody score. How long before season 16 starts? It's normally about 2 weeks, give or take. So they'll Sam was talking to me today about sponsoring the channel again. So it'll probably be, normally there's about 3 to 4 days post the season finishing before it like goes into maintenance mode for like a day or 2. Then they make some updates to different things that they're going to introduce in the new season. And then it should go live, and it'll be like a live week and muck around and do stuff and work out what your team's going to be and stuff. And then the games start again. Mate, how many free kicks is this team giving away? Any chance of Rob putting in the box and having a shot? Rogers? Oh, mate. Can't buy a goal in the second half. Other than Sanchez, who got his hat-trick. No one else wants a shot and actually score. Disappointing. I did the game for 2 weeks and was 6. The last game was... Yeah, it's mad. I think you can get away with it, but you've got to make sure you've got enough forward players to play that way. Because if you go ultra attacking, like my forwards here are getting burnt. Like, look how quickly Razor's gone down. He was already low to begin with. He's down to 34% now. Because I've gone all out. And even Frosty was pretty good. He was on like 80-something. He's down to 64%. I still don't know how we haven't conceded in this game, because I've literally, like, my guys are cooked. Raw! Come on, Raw. The fans want Raw to score. He's my Huang. He's my Huang in the team. He's not going to finish with a goal, is he? The bastard. This is his farewell tour. He's old. He's an old man, Raw. It's his final season next season before he retires. So I've got to work out whether he stays with Salth Park or if he goes down to Dorleyton for the Division 7 like battle down there. Also, I'm yet to have touch wood, I'm yet to have a red card with Salth Park. We're a very clean team. Wet in Liverpool tonight. Sam wants us to buy the team I want. Well, what? 2 weeks? Yeah. It's not too far. Set piece FC. Yeah, I mean, ironically, Munn's the only one that scored off a set piece in this game. All the other goals have been from like open play. But, I mean, we've had a lot of free kicks and not done a hell of a lot with them other than that Munn goal. But then I'm looking at my team, I'm not surprised. They're all cooked. I've gone ultra attacking with a team that can't ultra attack because they've got no fitness. Lawan's keeping us with a 5-0 scoreline at the moment. Come on, surely we get a 6. Finish with a 6. I'll take a 6-0. Especially when it was 4-0 at halftime. That was disappointing. Should be fine to go. Yeah, exactly. I think your players need to be to go. Yeah, they do. Yeah, if they're all sitting there on like 54-31, these guys are going to score 100%. Lawan, he's been on fire. I mean, Lawan could be man of the match. He's saved about 10 shots. The second half, the last 10 minutes, it's been one-way traffic. 10 men have been dominating. This guy's going to be pissed. He's going to be like, how's this guy rolled out with this team and won 5-0? I'd be pissed as well. Ching. Frosty. Rogers. Here we go. Is this 6? Oh, come on. Rogers has been poor today. I mean, his fitness is also battling. I mean, my forward line has done now. It's been the entire midfield. Like Sanchez with 3 goals and an assist. Should have left Smith on. Smith was actually half fit. But I wanted to give Raw a run out. I wanted to get Razor run out as well. I wanted to see how many players I could injure by the end of the game. Another free kick. Surely we're going to do something off here. I mean, how many bookies has that other team got? They've got 4 yellows and a red card. I mean, they've just been a bunch of dirty hacks. Literally a bunch of dirty hacks. All right. I think we're going to win 5-0, aren't we? There's going to be no 6th goal. We're going to do now. Unless we get someone off this. Unless someone hits like a 50-yarder. Oh, it's going to be Sanchez, isn't it? We need to give Sanchez. Here we go. Frosty! 6! There it is! 6-0. Frosty and Raw with a late assist. And Frosty just seals the title party. I mean, I'm surprised it took that long for Frosty to get involved. But Frosty came on at 80% and he's down to 58%. And Raw came on at 100. He's down to 85. I don't know what happened then. But either way, Ross giving away a free kick. The absolute fraud. That's going to be in the game, isn't it? Yes, full-time 6-0. I love that. Whenever they do that, the shot at the end of the game, they always cancel the game. 6-0. We'll take that. It's been a very good season for Salth Park FC. And there we are. Look at that. We've finished on top by 11 points. 11 points clear. I mean, Gray's Villa getting smoked on the final day of the season. It didn't matter in the end because Crapel couldn't overtake him to finish in the promotion spots. But yeah, look at that. Salth Park FC, 78 plus goal difference. Domination. I mean, I can't believe I drew 2 games. And I drew against a team that I should never have drawn against as well. So, unfortunately, that happened. But that can also happen in footy because it's meant to mirror whatever. Also, if we go down here, the nerves are on. Because if we go down to the social league here, Salth United and Watton, who are Mark Quinn is Watton and Salth United is Tom. I mean, I don't think Mark's team's scoring 13 goals to overtake Fluta City, which is Steve's team. But Tom just needs a win. If Tom wins, he's won it because he's got the highest goal difference. And obviously, unfortunately, Luke can't win it with 98 because he scored the most goals. 113 goals from Luke is insane. But yeah, incredible stuff. Anyways, on to the actual football now. The 7:30 p.m. games are literally starting as we speak, so I'm going to bring you all the live action there, and I'm going to hopefully click the right button there. There we go. That looks pretty good. I did that pretty well then. And yeah, we're now going to go focus firmly back into FPL, and we're going to remove that. There we go. Normal background. And then, yeah, as you can see there, that is my starting 11 for FPL below. That is the starting team for Manchester United above. Obviously, West Ham versus Man United hasn't started yet, so there's going to be no timer there for the next 45 minutes. But I'm going to be bringing you all the action from the other games as they come in. So this will essentially just be a normal FPL watch-along for the first 45 minutes before we get into the other stuff. Well, the Man United game, sorry, more to the point. So I'm going to be watching all the games anyway, but just in case anyone's wondering what's going on, we're going to quickly load those games up. I'm most interested in the Chelsea-Leeds United game because that game is the one where I've got 3 players playing in, and if Leeds somehow cooked the party, I'm not going to be overly happy about it. But yeah, that game has literally just kicked off. How good was that? Footium finished, and we've gone straight into the live watch-along now. That's brilliant. All right, so Chelsea versus Leeds, that game is up and running. I'm going to quickly move that into there like that. There we go. Happy days. Then we're going to get rid of that. Leeds of an early 4-A forward there. I don't know what happened there. I think they've conceded a corner. No, they won a corner. No, they've given away a goal kick or someone's offside. Oh, it's deflected off himself. Yeah, goal kick. I was like, what? That looked a bit weird. Anyways, that's fine. Let's move that up there like this. Let's get these other games up and running. I'm going to put a poll in a second as well, by the way. But yeah, Man United obviously don't start for another 43 minutes, but we are watching the other 3 games as they go along. Where are we? Sport. All right, let's get the next game up. So Everton versus Bournemouth, got that game open now as well. That game has also started, and that game is 0-0. Looks like it's raining quite heavily in Everton. Doesn't look like it's raining in Chelsea, though, unless I've not watched. There's definitely looks like there's a fair bit of rain in Merseyside. Chelsea trying to play the ball into Cole Palmer there. Someone was, but unfortunately Cole Palmer can't get there. And an early stop there at the back for Pickford, but I don't think that was actually a shot on target. It was hard to tell. I was just getting the other game open when I noticed that was happening. New window, there we go. Happy days. All right, and then we just need last one. And we need Spurs versus. This is going to be a weak game. Spurs Newcastle could be the game of the night. 2 unbelievably bad teams. Oh, Newcastle half a chance. Holy hell, they probably should have scored. Also, what is that Newcastle outfit? Orange shorts with blue shirt. That looks disgusting. Are they meant to be playing for the Dutch national team? What? What is... Oh. Tarkowski just went through the back of a Bournemouth player in the box. I mean, it looked like he fouled him. He's gone through the back of Senesi's. Oh, no, I feel like Senesi's made a meal of that. No, there's nothing in that. Senesi's just fallen over like a big girl. There's no way that's a penalty. Old mate Senesi's just trying to milk a penalty there. That's criminal. I would have booked him. That's just a dive on the floor. Absolute fraudster. Yeah, mad. All right, let's have a look at what the chat's saying here. Another 2-0 for United. Let's go. I would happily take that. Newbury City of old pub team keeper. I love it. Newbury, legit. They were just getting dominated. Yeah, they do need to be pretty fit, 100%. I bet my money the top 2 in my mini league, TC Gabriel, go to check in a minute. Dean and Bruno to beat Enzo by 4 points. Come on. No DCL. Yep, it's time for a like. Yes, please do. Should be a fair few games in the Spurs. But yeah, well, you would expect so. Yeah, I would agree. Raining hard and evident. Yeah, definitely. I mean, of all the games, the Spurs-Chelsea game looked pretty clear. The Everton-Bournemouth one looks like it's pissing down with rain. Just off the, when you watch a game through TV, it just looks like it's pissing it down. Really, it's the best way of describing it. Good to see you, Captain Rice. So yeah, I just thought, let's try something a bit different. And also, I just happened to open up my app, and I must have done that on the weekend. And I thought, you know what? If I did that in the app on the weekend, like when I did that the other day, I had Joao Pedro captain, and I feel like sometimes you just got to do whatever I was thinking on Saturday night, just roll with it. And so that's why I just didn't bother changing it. I think about it now and I go, I could easily get absolutely hammered by that. But, I mean, it is what it is. Captaincy has not been my friend this season, let's be fair. And I'm expecting it. Well, no, I'm not expecting it. I'm expecting it to do well this week. There you go. Think positively, it will come in. I've got Maguire on bench boost. Let's hope his goal comes out. Let's hope so, onions. Also, we've been paid a ridiculous amount of money to design that Newcastle. Oh, mate, someone would have been as well. It just doesn't look very good. Why? I mean, it just looks horrendous. I'd be shocked if there's a Newcastle fan that likes that shirt or that kit in general. It just looks really bad. It really looks really bad. It's the best way of describing it. I've seen some of the shirts she wear. Yeah, that's fair, Colm. I'll take that. Raining hard in Paris, Saint-Germain too. Very nice. Evil Sucker is playing. Rain for about a month here. Jesus. What's the mini league code? It should be right at the top. Oh, actually, it's not on there. Sorry. It's in the... If you look in the stream description, if you click the... What's the word? What's the thing I'm looking for? If you click the... Where it says how many are watching now, if you click the more button, there is a league code join right there. So it should have, to join the league, mini league, it's got the code there, M73WLE, and then it's actually got a join link code. So yeah, just open up the stream description and you'll be sweet. If you want to join. Obviously it's in there. Yeah, I forgot about that. Obviously, I'm mainly done this for when I watch the Man United games. So yeah, we're going to roll with that anyway. No real early chances here for anyone so far. So this has been a little bit of a slow start. And considering Man United aren't playing yet, that is also disappointing. I mean, the good news is at least Leeds aren't doing any danger down the wrong end of the pitch at the moment. Say that famous last words. It's going to go differently very shortly, isn't it? I was so close to triple captain Rice, but chickened out. Fair. Newcastle wearing Saudi's third kit tonight, probably. If Chelsea don't keep a clean sheet, I'm going to crash out. Evening, everyone just got here. Missed the team sheets. Oh, man. Man United are unchanged. That's the only team sheet you need to be aware of. Season 16, key date, season hub launches. There we go. Look, Murat knows more than me. What? Hold on, what? The season launches Thursday the 12th of February. That's tomorrow. And we're starting in 1 week's time. Wow, only 1 week downtime. That is probably the shortest turnaround I've ever seen Murat. I didn't see any of the FPL YouTubers. Anyone out there with no Gabriel? Yeah, it's me. I've got Rice Captain, baby. Rice baby is going to be the man, hopefully, for the D-Unit with a little bit of luck. This came from Sam. Oh, thank you, Murat. Thank you. Disgustingly good. Disgustingly good. I like that. There was a half chance there for Newcastle again from Willock, and it's just gone wide of the post. I think I missed that by about 30 seconds while I was reading the chat. But Ndiaye has stepped on someone there. He's given away a free kick to Bournemouth. It's going to be Jimenez with the free kick there. Sam says season 16 key day. Okay, hub launches Thursday 12. That's really good. Thank you, Murat. Just realised Hall bet. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Hall. I mean, I did not see that. I mean, the thing is, Dan Burn at left back is not very good. Oh, it's a goal! No, it's not. It's been ruled out. Ndai's been ruled out for offside. I'm pretty sure Ndai scored that, but it was immediately flagged and he didn't even bother celebrating, so he must have known he was off. Let's have a look. It's a corner. Dewsbury Hall in. Flick out. Oh, yeah, he's miles offside. Miles offside, unfortunately. Ndai, good metre offside there. I don't even think he actually touched the ball. I think he tried to flick it, but it's gone through his legs, going into the net. But alas, he is 100% offside. I'm also on Rice. I mean, someone else. Yeah, nice. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Had Rice TC change it to Timber. I don't mind the Timber one, to be honest. I think Timber could actually be a pretty good shout. I don't know. I'm just not convinced. Like, I know that... And like, this has come from someone that's captained Gabriel 3 times this season. So I'm not afraid to captain defenders. And I captained Dallo as well. So I've captained defenders in 4 out of 25 weeks, which is about almost 20% of my season. I've captained defenders. And I've had pretty good success. I mean, Gabriel has returned 2 of the 3 times I've captained him. Dallo obviously did nothing, but that was the week where no one did anything, so that worked out okay. So I've got no qualms about captaining defenders. I just thought, I don't know. I feel like if those 2 games were at home for Arsenal, I would have actually triple captained Gabby. But because they're both away, I feel like Brentford just score at home. And like if Brentford is scoring at home, I don't know. I think I'd rather bet on someone that maybe might be more involved with the goals, which is why I went with Declan Rice. But it could definitely go pear-shaped, let's be fair. But yeah, it is what it is. Don't forget the Tarkowski. Oh yes. No, I didn't. I captained Tarkowski as well, so that's 5. I've literally captained defenders in 5 of 25 weeks. So I'm definitely open to it. I think there's actually a lot of merit in it. I just didn't think that I wanted to do it this week, which is unusual because I have not been afraid to captain defenders, but I just wasn't feeling that this week, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, Leeds. Does that count as a save for Sanchez? I don't think it was. I think he just stopped it from going out for a corner, alas. These games, the Newcastle Spurs game, and obviously Everton did have that set piece that has been ruled out for offside, but there hasn't been a lot of exciting football so far. It's been a lot of... Cole Palmer's just been fouled there. That's a nasty one on the back of his leg from old mate. Who's that? Gruev? Yeah, Gruev, just nice little kick in the back of the calf. That'll do Palmer's legs a world of good, I would have thought. Oh, I remember the Dallo captain 2-point, mate. It was so good. I mean, the only good thing is at least Haaland got 2 points that week as well, and so did everyone else. So even though Dallo stunk it up, so did everyone else. So it actually worked out all right. It could have been a lot worse. It's so weird, right? I look at when I captain Dallo, and I have more faith in Man United's defence then, even though they were under Ruben Amorim at the time, than... Oh, I thought there was going to be a half chance there for Joao Pedro. There wasn't. I thought there was more chance for him in that game than what there was against Spurs on the weekend. And yeah, he gets an assist, and so many people profiteer from 12 points, which is fantastic because I feel like you deserved some reward for going there. And like Dallo is actually pretty good at actually creating chances. I mean, he's actually not that bad. I know in theory he shouldn't be very good, but for whatever reason, when he's playing at right back, he's a significantly better player than when he's playing in that stupid wing back role. I can tell you that much. I got to go in 5 minutes. I better see a goal. I don't think you're going to see one, man. I basically still have all of the chips. My plan is to play bench boost in a week where I just like the look of my bench. Triple captain is probably going to be in game week 33. I'm hoping that Brentford can keep winning in the FA Cup. Because if Brentford can keep winning in the FA Cup, Man United will get a double game week. Because in game week 34, which is obviously the FA Cup semi-final weekend, that is the fixture of Man United versus Brentford. So if somehow Brentford can get there, that would be the ideal scenario. I mean, Chelsea giving away a stupid foul here on the edge of the box. That's toasted into the book there. That's a silly foul. That's a really silly foul. I mean, why? It's just poor defending. Now, this is the problem with Chelsea. I don't know what it is. These easy games, it's like they're just taking them too easy because they're just doing weird stuff. It's very frustrating to watch owning double Chelsea defence, I can tell you that much. Highly annoying. Bought in Yokeres, captain him. I chose variance. I love it. I love that. Violence, sorry. I thought it said variance. Violence. Like it. 39% in top 10K. Triple captain Gabriel. Wow, so he's over 100% 200% in top 10K. Good thing I'm not in the top 10K then. This is the week Haaland scores a hat-trick. I actually thought that, when I was looking at it, I was like going, I even said in the pubcast group chat, with Nightmare, Trigan, Gary and Kanji and Roberto, I basically said, this is the week where Haaland scores a hat-trick and outscores all the Arsenal players, regardless of what they do in the double. It wouldn't surprise me. It really wouldn't surprise me at all. Oh, that's a nice little claim there for Sanchez. I mean, Sanchez is actually I'm not going to say anything because I'm going to jinx him. So he's actually started the game not too badly for Chelsea there. Claimed a lot of the balls. Chelsea, from an attacking perspective, have offered not a lot in this game. Kukurea has been the best attacker so far. Kukurea into the box. It's hit Palmer's hand, surely. That clearly hit it. I mean, either way, it's a goal kick. The ref's given a goal kick, I think. But, I mean, Kukurea has definitely been their best attacker by a mile. Just keeps on getting down the left. Maybe I've got the wrong defender. I needed bloody Kukurea. I just didn't think he'd be that good. Definitely hit Cole Palmer on the hand. Would not have counted if anything had actually arisen from that. Thank God my mini league is full of casuals. Would you bench boost next week on Roofs, Mukiele versus Fulham, home, and Gabriel Zubimeni versus Spurs away? Yeah, probably. It's not a bad bench boost. I need a big mistake allowing my mate's bro-in-law in my mini league. He's breathing down my fair. What mistake did you make? Any goals? No, none. No goals so far. I've actually got the score. If you watch the, hopefully it's right down there, the text down the bottom. That's got the scores for the other three games. So it's currently 0-0 Chelsea leads, 0-0 Everton Bournemouth, 0-0 Spurs versus Newcastle. We're 17 minutes through we're into the 18th minute and all three games there. No goals. I don't think there's even been a save made yet. That's how good the football's played. I mean, Newcastle being the closest, they've put a few balls just past the post. But again, nothing too exciting to report so far. I remember my first year I had triple captain Haaland against Fulham in game week 4 and he got me 20 points. Honestly, he's got the case. Haaland has got... He hasn't scored a hat-trick yet this season, has he? He's due a hat-trick. He's been 25 game weeks overdue for a hat-trick. I've got that right? He hasn't scored a hat-trick yet. I'm pretty sure he hasn't. Kukurea again, edge of the box to Chelsea. Look inside, Enzo Fernandez goes for the shot, blocked. Enzo Fernandez to Kukurea again. Back to Enzo. That's got to be offside, surely, on Kukurea. Apparently not. Enzo hits it into the defender, nothing doing. Newcastle. Oh, here we go. Chance Alanga. Great pull into the box. Well defended. I mean, Gordon's kind of held back. There's nothing doing there. You're not going to give a penalty for that. Cole Palmer, edge of the box, teeing it up, and that's one of the worst shots you'll see in your life. That's got to be a foul from Leeds there on Chelsea, surely. Good Monson's left one in there on Santos, and yeah, he's into the book as well. Yellow card for him there. Bournemouth pushing into the Everton box. Nothing doing. Try to get the ball into the box. Smacked into one of the old mates out there. Pickford claims it. Can the pen merchant Palmer get a penalty already? I have feelings, you know. Haaland hat-trick. Sorry, Cole. Did Gary and Trigg play triple captain? Yes, they did. Trigg was always going to play it because he follows FPL Harry. And whatever FPL Harry does, Trigg does. Except obviously by Palmer because old mate didn't do that. Harry didn't do that, did he? But in terms of captaincy, Trigg literally does whatever Harry does as captain. He doesn't back in his own players, sadly. He should. Because if he'd captained Palmer last week, it would have looked like an absolute genius. But alas, he does not. Bench this next week. Kelleher, Thiago, and Dango versus Bournemouth and Mukiele. Mate, that's a pretty good bench next week, isn't it? I think I'd be tempted by that. Brighton haven't been good at all recently. What's the referee doing here? Taking a long time to get this free kick going. I mean, Everton run it out for a goal kick. Bournemouth goal kick there. I mean, can Chelsea conjure something from the free kick? Enzo Fernandez standing over it. Plays it to short. Oh, here we go. Joao Pedro into the box. Oh, but the shot's blocked. Oh, it was a nice little ball there from Enzo Fernandez. I thought Joao Pedro was actually going to get himself a shot. Oh, it was a great ball. Great little ball over the top. Takes it down and goes to the shot. Unfortunately, it's well blocked and goes harmlessly through to the goalkeeper. That would have been a nice start. Palmer handballed it and was hoping the ref was the... Already have Ekatike this week. I got rid of Rice. Do I get Wirtz or Sarr? I'd be tempted to get... I feel like from next week onwards, I feel like Wirtz is better than Sarr. Just because Sarr's going to blank in 31 and Wirtz has actually been looking pretty good for Liverpool. And as much as I hate to say it because I don't really like Liverpool, I don't mind owning Wirtz. He just looks like a really good player. Joao Pedro takes it over. Oh, why didn't he play the advantage? Joao Pedro is running onto that. I mean, that's got to be another yellow card. Surely it is. Another Leeds player into the book. Bornau is now into the book for pulling down Cole Palmer. I mean, they're making Cole Palmer earn it tonight. Leeds have been dirty Leeds tonight. They've found him incessantly for the first 22 minutes here. Right, let's share this. Wonder which game will have the first. Imagine if there's no goals in the first half and we're waiting for Man United to start so we can actually get a goal. I don't think a lot of people will be complaining, to be fair, because like a lot of people have Chelsea defence, a lot of people have Leeds defence, a lot of people have Newcastle defence, a lot of people have Bournemouth defence, a lot of people have Everton defence. Maybe we all just want no goals. But then goals for Man United because no one has West Ham defence except a couple of people who bought Wan-Bissaka last week, which was very nice. It played out very nicely for them. Newcastle corner, I mean, that's a poor corner. Garner's down here for Everton. I mean, it's a shot there from Chelsea. It's trickled harmlessly through to the goalkeeper. Enzo Fernandez with that one. There's not a lot of action here. 3 games going on, not going on really. All right. All right, there we go. Done. Joao Pedro! Goal, Joao Pedro! Yes! Oh, that's what I like looking up to. Joao Pedro with the goal for the D-Unit. I mean, that's why I bought him, folks. That's why I took a -4, because Joao Pedro has the ability to troll like no other player in the game. And he's currently I don't know what's happened here. There's Leeds players down left, right and centre. I've got no idea what led up to it. All I can tell you is that Joao Pedro has stuck one away for the D-Unit, and that is exceptional. I mean, before Man United played, what would I have asked for? A Joao Pedro goal early? And is it a Chalobah assist? No, it's not. Santos. He's onside. Definitely onside. I think Cole Palmer played the ball. It was Cole Palmer assist and a Joao Pedro goal. I mean, it's the opposite to the other day. It was Joao Pedro teeing up Cole Palmer from the penalty spot. But today it is Cole Palmer, the trap Cole Palmer, setting up Joao Pedro. Either way, I'm pretty happy with that because Cole Palmer has, so not Cole Palmer has given me any points, but Joao Pedro has just given the D-Unit a goal. So that's a good start. That is a very good start. Big man JP, what a boy. What a boy. Finally a goal. These games needed a goal. I was starting to lose interest. Oh, Bournemouth into the box. Ooh, that was a nice little bit of play. Unfortunately, it is cut out there by Everton at the crucial moment. Leeds look like I think Bruno's got an issue here. He looks exceptionally proppy post that goal. I mean, it was a great finish from Joao Pedro, it has to be said. My mate has his triple captain on Joao Pedro. Yeah, big Joao Pedro. That's all I like to see. I mean, that's why I bought him. I mean, he's... you've got to say, unless Thiago does something against Arsenal, that's probably been a really good -4. Because his price is only going to go up again because they've got Burnley next. So, yeah, Joao Pedro getting the business. I just need Chelsea's defence to do the business in this game. Like, that's the key ingredient here. Now Chalobah's getting some instructions. What's Rosinia talking to him about? Now he's telling Joao Pedro, and Joao Pedro's like, mate, I just scored a goal. Just let me be. I am scoring goals, baby. I mean, that was really good from Joao Pedro. Oh, Chalobah, nice little defensive contribution. That's what I like to see as well. Let's be fair, I don't like seeing that at all, but I just noticed it, and that was an exceptionally obvious one. You just know that Leeds are going to do something in this game. I feel like Leeds are going to do something in this game. Maybe they won't. Maybe it's going to be the tale of they're really, really rubbish, a bit like Sunderland away from home, but at home they're a very different team. It's definitely possible. I keep getting confused. I keep thinking that because Joao Pedro keeps dropping deep, it always looks like Joao Pedro's Cole Palmer because he's of the position he is on the pitch. Anyway, here we go. Cole Palmer, who can he find this time? He's going for goal himself. Alas, that was a pretty tame effort. He should have passed it then. Old mate down the right, I think it was Gusto, was busting a lung to get down on the right-hand side. He probably should have given it to Gusto because he would have had a good chance to cross the ball into the box. And I think Palmer he was a little bit greedy then. Feeling himself after that. Dewsbury Hall cleared away there by Bournemouth. Might have been Senesi with a contribution then. JP forgot to fall over in the box. He did. I took out DCL for JP, so that was extra nice of me. Very nice, Matthew. Palmer looks pretty... Yeah, he's looked all right, to be honest. Early days, he's looked all right. The problem is, I just don't know how many minutes he's got in him. But like, if he continues to do that... I mean, Burnley at home, if you've got him, you'd have to say you'd be stupid not to captain him next week. Like, with Burnley at home... You would think. I mean, Joao Pedro was offside, then he's come back from an offside position. Yeah, it is offside. But yeah, I mean, that's been a pretty good start so far. The only goal in the 3 games to Chelsea. And Joao Pedro with it. Couldn't have scripted that any better. The only way that could have been better is if it had been like a Joao Pedro assist and a Chalobah goal. That is the only way I could get a better combination from the players I've got active in that game. But I'm not greedy. I'll take the Joao Pedro goal. That's very nice. Oh, Newcastle! Oh, what a save. Was that a save? Was it offside? I mean, he's hit that so well, whoever that is. Ramsey's hit it perfectly. Unfortunately, he's put it wide of the post. I thought he forced a save. I thought that was in. Leeds into the box. Leeds are claiming a penalty. Nothing doing. Chalobah, I swear, got the block or something there. Newcastle, ball in the box, chance there, and it's been headed wide of the post for a goal kick. Gordon, unfortunately, can't direct his header on target. I mean, Leeds player's definitely down here holding his foot. I mean, that game's just been full of absolute niggle. Oh, free kick there. Oh, Ghana. Oh, dear. What a miss from Barry. Oh, Petrovic has just spoon-fed him one. And he's put it wide. That's a bad miss. That's a really bad miss. I mean, Ghana's hit it. It's bobbled up. And the keeper's literally put it right into the path of Barry. And Barry has just... I mean, Petrovic has literally gifted it to him on a platter. And Barry's just... Barry's done Barry. Pretty much. Good old Barry. Where's Barry Big Balls when you need him in the chat? Someone get him out of retirement. Newcastle have found someone here from Spurs, and they're down getting a bit of treatment in the ball. Oh, great ball across the die. Oh, is that a good save from Petrovic this time? I'm not sure. They're pushing. Everton really probably should be in front based off what I've seen the last 2 minutes. I don't know who that is getting treatment there for Spurs. Someone's getting some... no, they're not warming anyone up by the looks of it just yet. No, they are. I don't even know who that is. They're in a balaclava. Oh, that was actually a good save from Petrovic that time. And Dye with a perfect cutback at the back stick. That probably would have gone in, but Petrovic somehow has made sure he hasn't spoon-fed it into his net. And it's hit his... Whatever he's done, he's saved it, and it's gone onto the post, and thankfully it's gone out. So, unlucky if you're an owner of Ndiaye. He got into the correct position to try and turn that in. Unfortunately, it just hasn't worked out for him. Barry and Bart, what a combination. Gone after next week. Barry has no left foot and no right foot. Chandler must have 10 DC con already from what I can... Yeah, he's got a lot of them. That's why I said, Chalobah's, you would think, is probably a dead cert for like 4 points minimum in this game. If he keeps the clean sheet, you're probably looking at close to 8. So I just got to hope they keep a clean sheet at some point in these 4 games. Because that's why I had double Chelsea defence. You'd like to hope you get a little bit of reward. If you can't keep a clean sheet over 4 games against Burnley, Leeds, Wolves and West Ham, then I don't know when you're ever going to keep a clean sheet again. Because those are definitely the easiest teams to keep a clean sheet against from what we've seen this season. It's Odegaard that's getting a lot of treatment out here for Spurs. They've finally moved the doctor's way so I can actually have a look. Bournemouth. Ryan doing a little bit of dancing. Unfortunately can't get his shot away. It's blocked there by someone. Might have been Garner with the block, I'm not sure. And it looks like Spurs are going to be forced into another injury-enforced change here. Wow. So Odegaard's going to have to come off here for Spurs. And they're going to have to make another change. They've had no luck of injuries, have they? Like, just no luck at all. Barry's no left foot, no right foot, yep. Leeds keeper's clearance went so close to the goal as Barry shot for Everton. Hill halfway to DC already. I know, it's been a bit like that. Ooh, half chance there for Chelsea, cleared away there by Leeds. Enzo Fernandez looks up, finds Cucurella. Chalobah getting his pass completion rate up with a few nice little passes. Oh, here we go. Bournemouth into the box. Well cleared there by, I think, Bramthwaite. Back to the edge of the box. Ryan on the edge of the box. Lifts it in. Oh, even Ilson tries to get his head on it. Nothing doing. Chance here for... Oh, Joao Pedro again. Almost. Oh, almost of a brace. So close. Just pulls it wide of the post there. That would have been exceptionally nice just before the Man United game starts in 10 minutes. And that would have been an Enzo Fernandez assist, I believe, that time. Joao Pedro takes it down beautifully on his chest. On the turn, he kind of snatches at the shot a little bit, but I mean, it was a difficult chance. Unfortunately, he has pulled that wide of the post and not a second goal there for JP. Hill for a steady 4 points, hopefully. Yep, Chelsea playing good. What? Yeah, Chelsea are actually looking pretty good. Not going to lie. I mean, Chalobah just keeps winning DC in this game. Another header from him. I mean, Leeds literally keep kicking it to him. They must know the D-Unit wants some points tonight. That's all I can put it down to. He's got to be on close to 10 already. Whoever said that was before, I think you could be right, because I just don't see... Where are we? Points. What's going on here? Yeah, whatever, accept. Why is it doing that? There we go. Wow, okay, this is what I'm talking about. Chalobah's only on 1 DC. What game am I watching? All right, Chalobah's on 1 DC. He's literally headed the ball away about 4 times from a Leeds player. Actually, I just don't want to talk about it. I don't know what they count. I really don't know what they count. I've been watching a different game. Either that or I've got the wrong player, but I'm dead confident I've got the correct player. So I'm not sure what game I'm watching. Ignore me. I have no idea about DC. I don't know what they count. Yeah, I don't know how he's on 2. He's touched the ball off Leeds players at least 5 times. I don't know what a block is. I don't know what an interception is. I definitely don't know what a clearance is. I've got no idea what a CBIT is either, other than the fact that I could come up with an acronym for that that's not appropriate for the channel, but that's what I think of DC in general. Like, again, he's just had another tackle. Like, what game am I watching? There's no way he's had 2. I don't know. If anyone else is watching this game, tell me how he's only got 2. Mad. Absolutely mad. Yeah, that can't be right. There's no way that can be correct. Yeah, I don't know what they do, man. Whoever's an opta, I don't know. I just don't think it's very clear what it is. Like, Chalobah literally has won so many headers in this game. Like, have they got the wrong player? Are they giving the DC to Caicedo and it's actually Chalobah getting them? That's the only thing I can think of, because I don't know what game. Like, yeah, whatever. It's crap. It's crap. It shouldn't be that hard to be able to count them when it's pretty bloody obvious, unless you. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything else. I just do. Yeah. The only reason I'm like that is because Gary's one is like, just be unfiltered. I was like, sweet. Right, I can be unfiltered. I tell you what, if Man United win the league, it probably won't be a PG-friendly game. It won't be a PG-friendly stream. It will be an absolute stream of absolute absurdities. YouTube might actually cancel me. If Man United win the league, I'll probably get cancelled. They add a DC whenever they're bored of the game. Legit. That's... yeah. Mad. I saw Chalobah had 8 in the bonus point system. I thought... yeah, to be honest, as I said, I don't know what they record as a DC. The dude's been everywhere. Leeds have kicked it to him. I swear, every time they kick it forward, it lands on Chalobah's head. Like, I don't know what game they're watching or what game I'm watching. As I said, the only thing I can think of is I'm watching the wrong player, but I'm not. Chalobah's definitely on the left-hand side of that back four, and it literally has gone to his head about 5 times minimum. 5 times minimum, he has got his head on the ball. Any bet on the games? Yes, I've got a bet on. Actually, I think part of it's on its way to coming along. Hold on. So I only bet on the Chelsea and Man United games. I put them in one multi-bet. So in that, I put Joao Pedro to score. He's already done that. Chelsea to win. Leeds goalkeeper to make 2 or more saves. Chelsea's goalkeeper to make 1, over 6.5 corners. And then in the Man United game, I just put Man United to win and Bruno Fernandes to score or assist. That's it. That's my multi for tonight. See if it comes in. I feel like it's got to, I mean, the bit of the bet I thought was probably going to be the hardest was Joao Pedro scoring, and he's already scored. So over to you, Mr. Bruno Fernandes. I'm sure he'll get the job done. He's pretty reliable, old Bruno. West Ham winning incoming? I hope not. They will change it on Thursday night. I mean, it's just, I don't understand how you can get it so wrong. Like, that's the bit I don't understand. I mean, every other game that I know of, sport-wise, say we're talking NBA, say we're talking Australian rules football, whatever, they also use Opta for their stats, and yet those stats are updated within 20 minutes of the game finishing. How is the EPL just this backwards? Like, do they not get enough people out to the games? Like, what? I don't quite understand what's going on. I don't understand why quite often it relates to hours, sometimes days later being updated. It just seems ridiculous. Penalty to Everton. Yes, there is. Ilian and Dye, if you've got him, you're about to get some points. Well, potentially you're about to get some points. Or otherwise, Petrovic is going to get a huge amount of points. Joao Pedro, no, nothing doing there. All right, and Dye's got the penalty. I don't know who actually won it. Sorry, I missed that. I was just watching the thing. No, so Ndye has not missed any of his last 5 penalties. He's done 3 to the left and 2 pretty much right down the middle, just to the right. Now, Petrovic is a betting man. I would be diving to his right, because I reckon that's where Ndye is going to put it. And he does, but he puts it away beautifully. And Ndye has given Everton the lead. It's 1-0 to Everton. The clean sheet's gone there for Bournemouth. But in Ilian Ndye, I mean, yeah, if you've got him, fair play, because he's on penalties. But outside of that, I mean, in fairness, he probably could have had a goal before that earlier in that game as well. But yeah, nice little lead there for Everton. 1-0 from the penalty spot. Ilian and Ndye. I mean, there's been a lot of penalties the last couple of game weeks, so maybe there's something to actually investing in them. Santos goes for goal. I mean, that was, Esteval's gone for goal. That was a pretty poor effort from him. I wonder who won the penalty. I'd need to see who won the penalty. Very good penalty, by the way. Petrovic went the right way, and if Ndye had not put that right in the corner of the net, that would have been saved. Baller. O'Brien won the penalty. Oh, very nice if you got O'Brien. I don't think many people have him, unfortunately. Yeah, that was a good penalty. Has to be said, a very good penalty from Mr. Ndye. And Everton, for once, are actually leading at home. Quite often, they've actually conceded and then had to come from behind in recent times. So I wonder if this is a sign of things. And it does go down to the fact that I did say that a lot of Bournemouth's easy fixtures on paper were away from home, and they're definitely nowhere near as good away from home as they are at home. And the good news is Man United are about to start here, so let's pay attention to Unit. Let's get that game open. I just looked at the time. I was like, hold on, we've got 1 minute to kick off. Oh, Newcastle have taken the lead. A great goal there. And it's 1-0 Newcastle. It's Jacob Ramsey with a very... No, not Jacob Ramsey, sorry. Willock with a very nice finish there into the bottom right-hand corner, turning the heat up again on Spurs. And I tell you what, is this the end for Thomas Frank? Is this the end for Thomas? It almost has to be the end for Thomas Frank. It has to be, right? He can't keep getting away with it. Who's got the assist here? Dan Burn. Into the middle. Nice little touch there. It's a through ball from... Oh, he's offside. That's not going to count. That's offside, surely. I think it's Gordon with the assist. No, it's not Gordon with the assist. It's someone else. I think that's... Oh, that's Ramsey with the assist. I think it's Ramsey with the assist and Willock with the goal. I tell you what, it looked offside to the naked eye. Unless I was not paying attention. Which maybe I was not paying attention. I'm not sure. Anyway, Man United versus West Ham is literally about to kick off. Man United actually in a white kit tonight. I thought they'd be in black. They are checking offside for a possible offside. I thought it looked offside. It's going to be interesting to see if that counts or not because I dare say it looked off. VAR checking the drawing lines. All right, Man United have just kicked off, by the way. We're going to get that timer finally up and running. Let's open that up. Start that. There we go. All right, so the main game is officially underway. And I'm just checking the offside there in that looks offside. I thought he looked off. I thought his head was off. Something was off. It's 5 minutes of injury time anyway. That's going to be offside, isn't it? To the naked eye, it looked off. Oh, turn that down. I'm going to get shut down. Having that commentary come through. Oh no, I need to add it a little bit. I need a little bit of commentary. I need to turn that down. There we go. That's better. There we go. That's better. You won't hear that anymore. Brainfleet won the pen. Ramsey assist. It's offside. It's offside, unfortunately. Offside. I thought it looked offside. It is. It's Newcastle 0-0. He just went a fraction too early. Unfortunately, that game is back to 0-0. No goal there for Newcastle. They live to fight another day. Anyways, Man United versus West Ham. The main game is now officially on. And, let's see how we get on. Can we get 5 in a row? Win percent, 47% Man United, 29% West Ham. The draw, only 24%. All right, let's get a poll in here. Is that guy getting his hair cut tonight? Is that guy getting his hair cut tonight? Cunha trying an early ball into the box. Unfortunately, that's gone harmlessly out for a goal kicker. You're going to do better than that, Cunha. That's not very good at all. My God. The smallest bit of... Wow. I've just seen that offside. I can't believe that's actually offside. It's like a centimetre of his head is offside. That's insane how close that is. I'm actually shocked that... I mean, that's not even... It might as well have been a width of his hair is offside in that. That's just unbelievable. I can't believe that's actually offside. Now that I've seen the replay and where they've drawn the line, that is going to be one of the tightest offsides all season. By like some distance. Oh, the handball there in the box. He's headed it onto his own hand. Garner's headed it onto his own hand. I don't think that's a penalty though. They never give those ones. It's just unfortunate that somehow his hand's up there and he's headed it into his own hand. My addition for Ndai to Hall and Enzo to Blank is very close to who you are correct at the moment. Did Man United sign Huang? I don't believe so, sadly. I'm happy for all the Ndai holders. Such a bad investment. At least some returning exactly. Sir Alex should shave the guy. I don't think he's worth a Sir Alex shave, to be honest. I think Sir Alex probably thinks he's an idiot. I would imagine, judging from like Fergie's era, I think he's a bit of an idiot. So I think Fergie probably thinks the same. His hand is offside. Legit. There's nothing, literally no part of him was offside. It was bizarre. 97 points, my mini league leader. He has used wildcard free and triple captain Gabby. I'm on triple captain Gabby and wondering if 97 gap can be bridged. It can be. Just have to get some really good differentials. Jared Bowen, here we go. This is where Jared Bowen gives Harry Maguire a nice defensive contribution. I pressed no on haircut because I don't want to get any more hyper than you are already. It can mini league lead a blow of 134-point league last. Yeah, mate, it's definitely possible. My mate Darren was 120 points ahead of me. I'm now in front of him. He got such a huge lead on me early doors. I was like, it's a marathon, mate, not a sprint. And I've actually already reeled him in. So, like, it's definitely 100 points is nothing. Over, like, you could get exceptionally lucky with captaincy or like, just random hauls from low differentials. Oh, Newcastle have taken the lead this time, folks. That is definitely 1-0, and it's Malik Joao with the goal. I mean, that's unfortunate. I thought that he was 100% a sell this week. But I forgot. He's playing Spurs. He's playing Spurs. You've got to factor this in. When someone's playing someone, I mean, Spurs are they're just poor. They are not a very good football team at all. They can't defend. Let's have a look at this. There's nothing wrong with this goal, is there? Ball into the box. When's it coming? Nothing wrong with that. Well, they count Dan Burn or not? Nah, Dan Burn's offside, but he's not impacting the game. Malik Joao, there'll be no assist on this, by the way. So Malik Joao had a header. Vicario saved it, and then Malik Joao's followed it up. So there's no assist, and Malik Joao's just got the goal. 1-0 to Newcastle. Can we someone do this challenge? Not cutting my hair until Spurs get promoted to the Premier League. 97 points. What have you guys been doing? Second bench. So many people sold him this week. Yeah, and to be honest, it was a pretty good transfer out to be reckoned because Newcastle been horrendous away from home. Spurs are 100% score in that game. Joao Pedro, Trig, think he's outscoring Palmer, by the way. He's in top 5K. Can't defend when everyone's injured. Thomas the Frank engine is getting sacked. Oh, mate, he's got to be getting sacked after this game. If they lose this game, like how much longer can he survive for? They're literally barreling towards a relegation battle. West Ham have started actually half decently, to be honest. Dr. Spurs to the rescue for Joao. Yeah, literally. Mini league leader in my cash league is 54 points clear. But he's good. Won't be caught. Plus, he has bloody Joao, maybe Joao still. Oh, yeah, Joao Pedro's, what a move that was. That's proved to be very fruitful so far. Can United give a amazing performance? I hope so. I tell you what, if we lose this game, I'm going to be unbelievably just pissed off at work today because I'm so tired. I'm going to be overtired. You know when you get overtired? That's going to be me today. I'm going to try and nab an extra hour's worth of sleep after this game and hope for the best. So we need the game wrapped up early because if we get a last minute winner, there's no way I'm going to be able to sleep. So ideally, we are comfortable. The game is being won and we can just relax. That's the plan anyway. You know what's the annoying thing is? Jared Bowen has already looked more lively in the first 8 minutes in this game than he did the entire 90 against Burnley. That's annoying. Like, why didn't he look like that against Burnley and yet against Man United? And there he is, Jared Bowen, already having a shot in this game. Just wide of the post. This dude, he's 100% trolling me. He's trolling the unit just because he knows that he's on the bench again. Frustrating. Frank's surely gone, you would think so. Frank is gone like the wind. I blame all the gum he'd be doing. Mate, he chews the gum more than Fergie did. Oh, dear. Le Mans, I don't know what he was thinking there, but he's got away with one there. He's got away with one there. I mean, that was a very risky play out from the back. I mean, it's worked out all right in the end. We've got the ball, but that was pretty close to just being absolutely shockingly bad. Bruno Fernandes? Fernandes! Was he offside? He was offside. I was like, it was a bad finish anyway. He's tried looping it over the keeper. Unfortunately, it's not gone. It's not gone well at all. Oh, yeah. Oh, he was on. Oh, Wan-Bissaka or Juve were playing him onside. Oh, Bruno Fernandes had kept that down. It would have been 1-0 Man United. 100% that was onside. Oh, great chance there for Bruno. That's disappointing. Bowen just wants to piss me off because I told him. I wonder if Reece is there. Wonder if Reece and the governor are there tonight. It's a goal kick. Harmlessly out of play there. Spurs will hire Harry Redknapp to keep them in the Premiership. Can he even save him? I don't even know if Harry Redknapp will be able to save this lot, to be honest. I don't know if it's possible. Really don't know if it's possible. Slabhead. Look at him. He's just been bundled over by Somerville. Or was it Tati? Maguire's not happy about it. Dallo basically says, let's get on with it, mate. Let's get that bullet headed for the D-Unit. Joao constantly trolling me, playing 1.0, bench him, bangs one in. Legit. Honestly, Spurs are like a team that normally score as well. So, like, it made a lot of... Newcastle have been horrendous away from home. But Malik Joao is actually pretty good at... He's now scored more goals than Gabriel this season. Let that sink in for a minute. He scored more goals than Gabriel. The problem is that the clean sheets just aren't there for Newcastle. But they might be lucky because they've come up against a Tottenham team that are absolutely bad. Like, they are just bad. Oh, Ahmad trying a nice little thing there. Looks like Mbumo's playing off the left, by the way. So Mbumo's off the left, and it's Cunha that looks like he's playing in like a... Looks like it's Cunha playing more in the middle and Mbumo off the left. Like, early doors, that's what it looks like from an attacking perspective for Man United. Watch Joao scores a hat-trick, man. That'd be pretty funny if that happened. Why not Sam Allardyce? I mean, Sam Allardyce, yeah, he'd the call. Sam also does chew all the gum. That's correct. So they're chopping one gum chewer for another. Somerville! Oh, Le Mans forced into a great save. Somerville almost with a worldie from outside the box. It was curling in as well, so Le Mans had to get there. And not a surprise, Diego Dalot just getting absolutely rinsed. And allowing Somerville to... He's literally just allowed Somerville to do exactly what Morgan Rogers did to him twice when they played Aston Villa. Ah, oh, Dalot. Of course, he's going to be the one that lets the team down, isn't it? He's going to be the one that lets the team down. He just can't defend. Jared Bowen, ball into the box, cleared away there by Cunha. That should have been 1-0. There's no goals. I'm not updating my team score on the graphic, by the way. Oh, yes, sorry. Yes, I've just realised someone mentioned that. I know exactly what you're talking about. Thank you. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. My apologies. I've just realised what you're talking about. I'm going to fix that. Right, I know exactly what you're talking about. There we go. One. Whoops. That almost ruined everything. One. Yep, my apologies. Scores are updated. I know exactly what you're talking about. My bad. I completely forgot I had them down the bottom there. They're updated. Maybe they should get a manager with no teeth so he doesn't chew any gum. Some of it was actually quality. Like, considering what he costs, he's just a really good asset. Really good asset. Benched and died for Nunez and sold Joao. Oh my God, that is an unlucky sequence of events. You can still chew gum with no teeth. It's just harder. With a lot of dribbling. I can't believe that. Somerville's had the best chance of the game outside of Bruno Fernandes, which was flagged for offside. I wonder if Bruno at 40 was on, whether he would have attempted that finish, because I feel like he could easily put that on the ground to the right of the keeper, like, and just curled that in. Wonder if he thought he was on, if he'd tried a different finish or not. Because I thought it looked on. But I don't know. Sometimes my eyes deceive me. How do you know that, Mark? First team players at Spurs. Yeah, Spurs just have lots of injuries, don't they? Literally have lots of injuries. People seem to forget Alex Ferguson almost sacked. Yeah, he literally took 4 years to, what was it? Not 4 years. It took 6 years to win the league. So he came in when I was born, 1986, and then the FA Cup in 1990, I think it was. That was what kept him in a job, because he was under mad pressure to be sacked, because the league form was pretty ghastly that season. But then 2 years later, he won the league. Oh, Somerville was conceded a corner here. This is the moment. Where's Harry Maguire? Where's Slabhead? Where's Sir Harry? It's got to come. Brian Bruno with the corner. Let's find out. Can Slabhead get his big noggin on it? Come on, Harry. Harry's telling Shaw, get out of the way. Let me get a good run at this. All right, Brian and Bruno to take the corner. It's towards the back stick. Harry Maguire gets his head to it. Unfortunately, he's put it miles wide of the goal. I mean, that isn't really the ideal corner for Harry to score off, to be honest. It was very loopy in the air. It's not, yeah. He teed it up nicely for him, but unfortunately, I don't know. If he'd managed to actually get that on target, it would have been a pretty damn good effort. Here we go. Quick ball forward from West Ham, looking for Jared Bowen, who's running away. And he's been, he went looking for that one. And he's won the foul. Oh, Luke Shaw. That's, again, sloppy defending. What is he doing there? Like, Jared Bowen's waiting for the contact, and Luke Shaw's just literally run into him. Just don't run into him, mate. It can't be that difficult. Apparently it is. Nuno versus Forest relegation battle will be funny. It literally might end up being that. It could be Spurs as well if they keep Frank for any longer. Yeah, it was clearly onside. Yep. Spurs in relegation battle will be even funnier. Yeah. Mark Robbins header saved him. Solanke looks hungry. Dirty Dom 1.0 coming back in your team soon. What's this about a guy's haircut? You know, honestly, it's not happening at the moment because I think Man Utd haven't really offered a hell of a lot in this game so far. Jared Bowen with a free kick. Well, that's more like it, Jared Bowen. Harmlessly out for a goal kick from Bowen there. Sloppy. I mean, he's looked very bright in this game so far. He's seen a lot of the ball, but that's definitely been his worst moment by some distance. Man Utd persisting with this little short playing out from the back nonsense. I just don't like it. I don't mind it when Martinez is the one with the ball, but when Harry Maguire ends up with the ball, I get very concerned. By the way, Chelsea are about to make a halftime sub here as well. I'm not sure who's coming off. Looks like a defender coming on. Who's that coming on at half-time for Chelsea? Who's going off? Who is that? I don't know half these Chelsea players. They change every bloody week, so it's pretty hard to keep up with it all. You know, boy, Andrew. Injury-free and Solanke will be my team soon. Number 3. Who's number 3? Is that Tosin? Is Tosin number 3? Hatto's on. Doesn't he play at left back? There's Cucurella number 3. Who the hell's number 3 for Chelsea? Hatto's on for Chelsea anyway, so whoever number 3 is... Oh, it is Tosin. Tosin did go off injured. This is the problem. I just don't... Like, Chelsea they've got that many players, it's pretty bloody hard to work out who's who. Hey, here we go. Man United. Ahmad. He can't keep that in. That's gone out for a goal kick. That's unfortunate. The rain seems to look like it's belting down in West London, by the way, because the London Stadium looks like it's getting absolutely drenched at the moment. I wonder what formation they're playing. And Bruno's definitely playing off the left here. I don't know if that's a ploy for him to drift out left or what's going on. Anyway, Chelsea versus Leeds. That game's recommenced. It's into the second half. So is Everton Bournemouth. That game's underway in the second half as well. The Spurs Newcastle game is yet to kick off in the second half. There's only one change at halftime, and that was in the Chelsea Leeds game. Hatto has come on, and Tosin has gone off. I think. Hatto's come on anyway, I can tell you that much. No, Cucurella's number 3. Cucurella's number 3. I was going to say, the chat's trolling me. I was like, why is he going to the left then? Where's Cucurella gone? And I was like, I don't know. Cucurella must be injured. Off at half-time, 45 minutes. That's disappointing. Yeah, I don't know why he's off at 45 minutes. I'm assuming it must be some sort of injury. Anyway, Man United corner here. Bruno Fernandes. Can he find Slabhead? Or will they work a nice little short corner routine again? Oh, Luke Shaw almost with a goal. I mean, Bruno Fernandes. That was almost a thing of beauty. But I think it's Wan-Bissaka with a block. A really short ball drilled in. Luke Shaw's hit it, and it's cleared off the line by Wan-Bissaka's knee. That was almost 1-0 Man United. And again, Bruno Fernandes getting inventive with his corners. I mean, that would have been a very nice start to the game there. But Luke Shaw has his shot cleared off the line. Yeah, he's had on for Cucurella, yep. Tosin's on 4 and isn't playing today. Yeah. Thank you. What? Tosin is playing today. Arachapong, isn't that Tosin? Oh my God. I can't keep up with the Chelsea defenders. There's too many of them. Whoever it is, some idiots out there next to Chalobah. It changes daily. You never know who it is until you don't, pretty much. Joao Pedro, can he get there? Yes, he can. Finds Gusto. Gusto, edge of the box. Nothing doing. Offside. All right, back to the main game. I'm going to stop looking at Chelsea. I've got no idea. Tosin's never fit. Very good. Kick corner from Evan Mail. So close. So close to a Luke Shaw goal. So close. Will be the next corner FC. Just read about the haircut. That guy's... Yeah. Honestly, he was pretty close there. I mean, Luke Shaw almost gave us the lead. But Wan-Bissaka, very good positioning on the line. I mean, that's why you always have someone at the back post and the near post, so that way you can clear shots like that off the line, and it's worked out very well there. Dewsbury Hall with a nice looking corner there for Everton, cleared away. The Spurs Newcastle game has kicked off in the second half now as well. Ball to the box here from Dallo. Casemiro hunts it down. Bruno Fernandes into the box, trying to find Casemiro inside. Can't get there, and then tries to claim that someone's fouling him. But, mate, Bruno, you fouled him first, so you're never going to get that call. Dallo, actually half-decent defending from Dallo there, which is, I mean, oh, Newcastle, chance here. Spurs diving the ground. What are they doing? Oh, my God. It's like mobile witches' hats just sticking feet out. Horrible defending. I mean, they're quite lucky that nothing came from it, but I tell you what, it looked like for a second they were about to give a penalty away the way they were flying themselves onto the ground there. Newcastle edge of the box, into the box, goal kick. It's a different player, yeah. Josh, there we go. Arachapong. He is playing though, right? Arachapong is actually in that game. He's number 34. I think. I've got no idea. Luke Shaw for Man United. Drills it across. There's no one there attacking it. Cunha's complaining about a free kick. Bruno's now complaining. Referee says, I'm the referee. I'm in charge. I'm watching the game. Newcastle looking for a penalty. Anthony Taylor looks at it and says, you dove, Alanga. Get up. That's a foul. I mean, he stops Cunha's run. And he's pulling his shirt. How is that not a foul? Okay, I think Cunha and Bruno have actually got a point. That's got to be a foul. And then somehow it's not been given a foul. It's been completely missed. Shot here on the edge of the box from Chelsea. Pulled just wide by Esteval. Yeah, Kukre has gone off for Haddo. That is correct. I think I've understood that. Took me a while to get there. Got a little bit of confusion. Joof. Find Somerville inside. Edge of the box, Hattie. Cut out by Maguire. Room here for Wan-Bissaka on the right. And Boomo doesn't get there. Doesn't allow Dallo with a very good defensive header. That's a surprise. Those don't normally go in the same sentence. Dallo and good defensive header. Newcastle corner. Bruno G into the box. Oh, chance there. Another block, another corner. I don't understand what's going on here. The West Ham game looks like it's bucketing down with rain, and yet the Chelsea game, which is at Stamford Bridge, which is in West London, doesn't look like there's any rain at all. Sorry, I take that back. Less rain, but it looks like it's belting down in East London at West Ham. I need a weather report. Archie Ampong is closer to the pronunciation. 10 more minutes to call the cripple. The United Strand thing just adds another unnecessary pressure. I know. I think he just needs to that's why I hope they win, so we can just get rid of this idiot. Like, no one wants to know about that. Part of me is like, oh, he deserves to just never have a haircut. I mean, outside of that chance, so Bruno got flagged for offside, but in reality, I think it would have been allowed if he'd actually scored. If he'd scored, that's pretty much been our best chance, other than that Luke Shaw chance off the corner there from Bruno Fernandes not that long ago. Somerville's looked really good, by the way. Like, of all the West Ham players, he's seen a lot of the ball, and he looks like he's got the beating of Dallo out there. And Boomo hasn't done much in this game. Neither has Cunha, really. Casemiro's playing well again. Oh, here we go. Casemiro to Cunha. Breaks away. Can he find Bruno? No, he couldn't quite get there. Bruno, don't know. He finds no one. And Boomo makes sure it goes out for a throw-in. I don't know what I think. I don't think Mbumo's very good off the left. I'm surprised that we're persisting with this nonsense. I feel like you would have been better off putting Ahmad out on the left and playing Mbumo off the right. If we're going to play Cunha where... I don't know quite what's going on. It doesn't look like we've got... It looks like Bruno Fernandes is almost a false 9. And Cunha's in the 10. It's a very bizarre... I don't know what's really going on there. It's not flowing very well, I can tell you that much. Leeds are about to make a change here as well in the 54th minute. Someone's getting readied. Bruno's out to Ahmad. Finds Casemiro, who literally kicks it straight into a West Ham player. Ricochets to Harry Maguire. Martinez. Shaw. Now Mbumo's playing in the 9 position. I don't know what's going on out there. It's not flowing very well, I can tell you that much. And they need to up the pace. West Ham have just got bodies and bodies behind the ball here. Martinez to Mainu. Martinez has lost the ball. Thankfully, it's gone out for a throw-in. Yeah, Man United. Okafor's on here for Leeds, by the way. They've just brought Okafor on there against Chelsea. I mean, it has pretty much been fairly one-way-ish traffic for Chelsea so far in that second half. So far. Shaw, Cunha, dancing, nothing. Bowen, dancing, and wins the foul. Spurs into the Newcastle box, pulled it up. Oh, there he cooked it. Oh, that's a bad cutback from Tell. He's put too much on it. If he'd taken a little bit off, they probably would have had a really good chance there to equalise. It's not Tell that put the ball in, by the way. It's kicked at Tell. Unfortunately, it's just nailed at him that quickly. He can't do anything else with it. Archie Gray's just hit it too hard at him. I mean, if he'd somehow managed to get that on target, it would have been a really bloody good finish. Because he's absolutely hammered it at him. Why is Joao Pedro getting pats on the back? Oh, Joao Pedro's just been pushed over in the box. I mean, that's exactly the same as the Wolves one. Is that another penalty for Joao Pedro? Has he just won another penalty? That has got to be the... What is with Joao Pedro winning penalties like that? Oh, Spurs have a great chance there. I mean, what is Pomjol doing? Did he not watch the Wolves game on the weekend? Did he not watch the Wolves game on the weekend where he just pushed him over in the back? I can't believe what I've just seen. Like, the pen merchant is just being given 2 gifts because Joao Pedro just gets pushed in the back. All right, Cole Palmer with a penalty here. It's going to be a goal and an assist for both Palmer and Joao Pedro. If Palmer can put this away, and he has put it away. It's 2-0 Chelsea. So Joao Pedro with a goal and an assist. The same for Cole Palmer. I mean, you've just got to sit there and smile. Like, how's Joao Pedro winning these penalties? He's just running and just getting pushed in the back. Oh, wow. Joao Pedro. I don't know how he keeps getting people to push him in the back. Wish I kept them Palmer. See, I said, if you've got Palmer, he had to be in the bay. That's why I put him in there. It's a disgrace. Palmer, an absolute horrible guy. I can't believe that. That's actually a joke. It's actually disgusting how Joao Pedro's won 2 penalties like that. Like, how's he won 2 penalties like that? That's just insane. He's just getting pushed over in the box. I mean, I don't know what people are doing. Like, what was it on? I can't remember. Was the Wolves player that gave away that penalty? But what's Bojan doing there? Like, he's literally just pushed him in the back with 2 hands. Like, what makes defenders think you can just push someone in the back with 2 hands? It doesn't even matter if you do it softly. It's always going to be a penalty because it's so bloody obvious you've just pushed him in the back. It's a foul. It's a soft foul. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely very soft, but it's a foul. You can't push people in the back. He must have had a bet on. The Chelsea players couldn't pronounce. I just called him, yeah, Dave. I like that. The Magnet. Reckon they've been practicing getting pens and training, maybe. Unbelievable. I got so much crap for having Palmer and Pedro. Honestly, I wish I had double Chelsea attack rather than double Chelsea defence. I mean, if Chelsea keep the clean sheet, it won't be too bad. But I tell you what, you can't account for penalty zone. You can't account for just two teams back to back just giving away two of the softest penalties you've ever seen. You can't be betting on that. It's just lucky more than anything else. That's the best way of describing it, really. Doherty, wasn't it? Yeah. Does look like a very pushable guy. Yeah, he does. Triple captain Palmer, pending versus Burnley. Honestly, if you've got Palmer, you've got to keep him for Burnley and captain him. Literally, because with the luck that Chelsea are getting with these penalties at the moment, you've just got to back him in, right? See, I'm quite happy as well because Joao Pedro's just got a goal and an assist. That dude's on track for probably, I don't know who's on the bonus. Oh, even Nilsson. No, Ryan has scored. Bournemouth have equalised. It's 1-1 there. Ryan at the back stick with a great header, and he's scored in back-to-back games for Bournemouth now. So that game's 1-1. Ryan with a great goal. That's a great header for the back stick, by the way. A fantastic header. What a goal. What a goal. Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, he's looking good. It's a great ball into the box by Trafford, I think. On his weaker foot too. That's a fantastic cross in from Trafford. I mean, Ndiaye just lets him cross the ball. It's really poor defending from Ndiaye. And Ryan just rises. Oh, chance there for Chelsea to make it 3. But Enzo Fernandez can't quite find Joao Pedro at the back stick. Joao Pedro. Look at him. He almost got another goal, did Joao Pedro. Crazy. I mean, Chelsea, scoring goals has not been the issue against these weaker teams. It's actually been keeping the goals out. Part of me is like, just get Chalobah off. Get me one clean sheet. Sub the goalkeeper, 61 minutes. Surely you want to give old mate a bit of a run out. I mean, Leeds. So that's the thing. Leeds and Wolves. Sorry, Leeds and Sunderland are just nowhere near as good away from home as they are at home. That's the key difference of those ones. Man United really haven't offered much in the first 37 minutes here. It's not been a half filled with brilliance, I can tell you that much. The forward line just looks a little bit all over the place. Like Mbumo's... Oh, here we go. Ahmad takes it down. What can he do? Plays it on Mbumo. Cunha. Mbumo, can he get there? Jared Bowen pushes him, but there's nothing wrong with that push. It's in the side and it's body on body. I did bench Bowen. Yep, Bowen's been benched. Yep, first sub. All right, Chelsea have made it. No, sorry, Everton have pulled someone off here. They don't look overly happy about it. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, he's got his head in his hands. Is that Barry? I don't know what's going on there. They cut to him for a very long time. David Moyes doesn't look overly happy either, I can tell you that much. Pedro taking ball away from a Chalobah tap in. This guy... that is frustrating. I did say that. Feels like a Leeds goal is coming here. It's inevitable, right? These players love playing for Liam. Chelsea looks free like United. Yeah, I'm just not convinced by... here we go. Chelsea are making some subs. Pedro Neto is coming on for Estevao, who is going off. Only the one change there. Oh, and Bournemouth have taken the lead. It's Creepy Jr., I think, who's come on at half... Well, I don't know if he's on... I don't know who that is. It might be Creepy Jr. Is it Creepy Jr.? Oh, no, it's not Creepy Jr. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Someone is. He's going crazy. Whoever's scored for Bournemouth is loving life. It's not someone I recognise. It might be Toft. Oh, it's Adley. Sorry. Adley with a goal. I think they were checking, apparently. I don't know what they were checking for. Let me have a look. It's a free kick. Ball into the box. Who gets the header here? Oh, he's lucky. The bloke that goes up for it then doesn't win the header. He was offside, but yeah, here we go. Leeds into the box. And it's a penalty, of course. See, this is it. I said the Leeds are going to get something out of this game. The referees, I mean, he's consistent. That's about as much of a penalty as what the Joao Pedro one was. This is the chance for Sanchez to keep a clean sheet and save a penalty. I mean, it's a pretty soft penalty as well, but arguably you'd have to say that's probably a penalty. Does he touch him? Yeah, I think it's a foul. He'll assist, maybe. Sanchez, what can he do? Can he say about Ahmad? Oh, goes to goal, nothing doing there. I've kind of completely forgot the Man United game was going on here. There's so much going on in the other games. All right, the referees. It's definitely a penalty. Leeds have got a penalty. Can Sanchez save it? Can he save it? Hill, 2 assists in a row. That's pretty nice. Even if he's not getting the clean sheet, he's getting attacking returns. He's like a better Senesi at 4 mil. Can Sanchez save a penalty here? Or else it's going to be, again, I'm getting trolled. Double Chelsea defence is just trolling me. I mean, old mate here has actually missed 2 of his last 4 penalties. Can Sanchez get his hand to it? Who's getting a yellow card here? Cole Palmer's getting a yellow card, maybe? I don't know. Someone's getting a card. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. All right, here we go. Leeds with the penalty. There goes the clean sheet. Oh, and Spurs have scored. Spurs have scored. It's 1-1 there as well. So no one's keeping clean sheets in this game week. Every team has scored except West Ham and Man United so far. So Spurs have just scored there to blank the Newcastle clean sheet. Leeds have scored off the penalty spot to blank the Chelsea clean sheet. And yeah, there's no clean sheets. What looked like a lot of clean sheets in the first half, they're all gone. They've all been taken away. Yep, it's all goals. Goals galore. Goals going in left, right and centre. And double Chelsea defence for this run of fixtures looks so good, and it's been unbelievably bad. I can't wait to sell my Chelsea players. Can't wait to sell them. Cannot wait to sell them. They've literally just been so bad. I can't tell you how bad they've been, but they've been bad. It's so weird because the games they've kept clean sheets in have been the harder games that you don't expect them to. And then these other games where you expect, oh, you know, if there's ever going to keep a clean sheet, this is it. And they just don't keep them. They find ways of just giving them away. I mean, Caicedo, what's he doing there? I mean, it's a poor challenge from him, to be honest. Yeah, Chelsea, yeah, it's all gone. Already sold Chalobah for Bruno. Honestly, if I'd had the money, I would have done. Oh, it's a red card. There's a red card for O'Brien. So Everton are down to 10 men. There's been a red card produced in that game, and O'Brien has been shown red. What's he been sent off there for? What's he been sent off there for? Okay, well, I'm not sure what I'm watching the red card now. Let me have a look. Oh, yeah, I see why. Yeah, he's the last man. Yeah, he's the last man. You can't be doing that. He's got round the other side of him. Adley's got round the other side of him, and he's just taking him out. And, that's unfortunately Everton are going to play the rest of this game with 10 men. Newcastle pushing here for a second. Nothing doing. That game could be anything now. Newcastle edge of the box. Oh, they can't quite get their good defending from Spurs and getting a block in the way. Now the counter is on, and you'd have to argue, oh, wow. Wow, Xavi Simons is getting booked there for a dive. That's interesting. I thought he was fouled. Yellow for Palmer. So Palmer did get a yellow. Everton, the 10-man merchants, a few weeks back you wanted to go. I know. I'm so glad I didn't do that. My God, that would have been a horrible decision. It's so annoying because I was like, under Maresca, they just defended better. Under Rosinia, the defending has just gone out the window. Like Maresca actually, like the XGC numbers for Chelsea since Maresca left have gone massively down. And they've played crap teams. So I don't think Chelsea are going to win many games when they start playing better teams. Because you can't defend the way they're defending and get away with it against the better teams. You'll end up losing games. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. It's either that or they're just taking these games too easily and just having brain fades. I'm not sure what it is. All right, Man United versus Spurs. Sorry, not Man United versus Spurs. Man United versus West Ham is 0-0 at half-time. That game's actually been quite disappointing. Which is a little bit disappointing. That guy's haircut, the weight goes on. They're going to cock it up, aren't they? 100% going to cock it up. Oh, Newcastle have just scored. It's Jacob Ramsey, and it's 2-1 Newcastle. Goal there for Newcastle, 2-1. Chalobah's basically telling someone to get up now. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Chelsea threw that game away, you know. Would not surprise me in the slightest. And yeah, Jacob Ramsey has given Newcastle back the lead there, 2-1. Ball to the box there from Leeds. Header across. Finds its way to the back. Cleared away there by Chelsea. Right, who got the goal here? So it's a fast break. They've won the ball back. They play the ball. Is that Gordon? Or was it Dan Burn? Wow. I think it's Gordon. Gordon with the assist. So Gordon's broken into the box, played it to Jacob Ramsey, and Jacob Ramsey, first time finish, has beaten Vicario on goal. And yeah, it's 2-1. Newcastle have retaken the lead there. I'm going to update these scores as well. I've just realised I've not done that. So give me a chance now. I'm going to quickly do that as well. Let's do that. All right, so Bournemouth have come from behind. They're now winning 2-1. Leeds have obviously scored. Oh, Leeds have equalised. Can you believe it? What did I say? I said that Chelsea could cock this up, and all of a sudden, it's Leeds 2, Chelsea 2. Now, Chelsea are complaining about something, but as things stand, Leeds have equalised. And they've gone off to celebrate in front of their fans, and the referee's not buying any of it. I mean, Chelsea, this is what I'm talking about. Just, what are they doing? Okafor has scored here. And it looks like it's going to count. I'm just watching the game back now. That's just too easy. Chelsea defending just horrendously bad. You could argue maybe he's found him. Sanchez has come out. It's just an absolute shocking piece of play from Chelsea. Archie Pongang, what kind of defending is that? I've got no idea. Does it hit his hand? I'm not sure. Does he get fouled? Not really. I don't think he's been fouled. Chalobah's missed the ball originally. It's just an absolute disgrace. I think Archie Pongang just falls over. I think he just slips and falls over. Referee still, I mean, VAR is still checking this, so it might not be a goal. But look, I don't think there's much wrong with it as far as I'm concerned. It is. Is he pointing to, does that mean it's a goal? Enzo's asking, it's a goal. I'm pretty sure it's been given as a goal. I think VAR have checked it, and Leeds have come from 2-0 down to equalise 2-2. Cole Palmer's arguing. I mean, Chalobah's missed a complete sitter. I mean, that's got to be... it's just horrendous defending from Chelsea. What are they doing? Like, every bit of that just screamed ineptitude. So not only has Chalobah missed the ball, so then it's gone towards Archie Pongang, and then Caicedo's come in, won it, and then just stopped playing football, thinking there's a whistle or something. I'm not sure because it just looked like I don't know why he stopped. Then Okafor's just haggled and whatever. Then Archie Pongang's fallen over in the box. Then Sanchez has come off his line. I don't know what Sanchez is doing. And then somehow it's been passed to Okafor and it's ended up in the back of the net. That's got to be the best calamitous defending I've ever seen. I have no idea what Chelsea were doing then, other than the fact that it was just schoolboy defending. What on earth were they doing? What on earth were they doing? I mean, my bet's in trouble of winning now because Chelsea are just contriving to throw the game away. Chelsea in 3 to Enzo. Palmer. Yeah, it's been a poor game, that game. All the other games have had the excitement. Man United's attack is not functioning. I don't know what's going on there tonight. And the reverse game, yep. Bro's butchering that name. It's hilarious. Palmer keep complaining. Stuck with Sanchez and Chalobah. Mate, honestly, I can't believe how poor that double Chelsea defence has gone. Legit, they have been... I don't know what else to describe it other than the fact that it's gone horrendously bad. Like, if I'd known it was going to be that bad, I would never have got them. Like, I was like, oh no, these, in fairness, I did get quite a few nice lucky, what I would claim lucky clean sheets from Chelsea earlier in the season when I had double. But I tell you what, they're both going to be getting turfed out because you can't be defending like that. That defending is criminal. Like how that has been allowed to just carry on. I don't think Sanchez has even made a save, Like that's been how bad it's been. Like Leeds are pushing again. Leeds into the box. Can they get a third? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I don't know what's going on in that game. Just a bizarre sequence of events. See, part of me was like, I should just bench Chalobah for Bowen. Like, part of me really wanted to do that. I thought like it could be a really good move. All right, Newcastle making some subs here. Alanga's going off. And Jacob Murphy's come on. Chelsea are about to make some subs as well. Looks like Liam Delap's readying himself. Jacob Ramsey's going off for Newcastle. And Tonali's coming on for him. I don't know what Chelsea do here. Like, they're bringing Delap on. Like, who's going to go off? I mean, Palmer's got to be close to getting pulled here because he's just been booked and it's going to be... Whoa. Archie Pongang is going off. And so is number 17, whoever that is. Santos. All right, wow. Chelsea are really going for it here. They've got Delap on now. And Fofana. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know if it's because Chelsea have just become poor defensively because there's just too many changes in the back line. Whatever it is, they can't... I mean, Rossini just can't keep getting away with... Like, man, imagine losing the Leeds twice. It'd be pretty funny, to be fair. Glad I sold Chalobah. That Ryan looks... Ryan does look very good, I'm not going to lie. He's very cheap too. Also, the Tarkowski to Hill transfer just feels good now. Yeah, 100%, especially now that Bowen have scored twice. It's looking very nice. I feel yeah for Hill for my bench. She's over those three I've got fielded. Yep. Yeah, Archipong is off. Yep. Or whatever his stupid name is. I'm glad he's off so I don't have to say his name again. I just can't believe how poor how poor the Man United West Ham game's been. That's been a really poor game. Right, Bournemouth making a couple of changes here. Adley and Christie are going off. Cook and Brooks are coming on. Double Chelsea defence, man, combining for just 2 points is just crap. Chalobah's only on 6 DC as well. I just don't understand how that's possible. I swear that Caicedo's, some of his are actually Chalobah's. Cole Palmer dancing into the box, wins a corner. Wow, I'm surprised that Palmer's on the 3 bonus considering that his goal was a penalty and Joao Pedro's wasn't. And he's been booked. That's unusual. So Palmer's currently on 3 bonus and Joao Pedro's on 2 and Mcheka is on 1. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Because goals from the penalty spot are a flat 12 for everyone. And Joao Pedro scored an open play goal. I'm not sure how that's... Not sure how they've worked that out. Maybe that'll change, I don't know. Right, second half is almost due to start in the Man United West Ham game. I can't believe Everton, they've conceded. They've ended up with 10 men quite often this season, haven't they? That's a poor ball from Palmer. Palmer looks weird with like longer hair. He looks like a different player. Rossini made their defence crap and you get double time to make changes. Yeah, I had him before Rossini happened. That's the problem. Frank currently losing El Sakiko. Yes, he is. Just for a young lad, loads of tricks and greedy. Yeah, he's a great Semenyo replacement by the looks of it. I can't believe that guy thought he was going to get his haircut today. FPL Towers and refs have Palmer in their team. Mate, I'm just gutted. I did not think double Chelsea attack would be the way. Like, those fixtures just scream invest in the defence. It's been the complete opposite. We'll have to wait and see if that changes or not, I suppose. Fair to say, I think I'm just going to stick with it, and I'll give them the Burnley game, and that's it. And then I'll just be selling them. They'll just be flat out sells. I'll probably play Bart Simpson instead of Sanchez. Probably got more chance of a clean sheet. I think Brighton's fixture is actually not too bad as well. I just don't understand. How do they concede multiple goals to West Ham and Leeds at home? Like, at home. It's not even like they're away. They're at home and they're conceding multiple goals. Frustrating. Frustrating owns. I want to see Sesko play the entire second half. Bit of a donkey Delap, isn't he? Yeah. Another assistant bonus in DC. He's been pretty good, hasn't he? Palmer gets a lot of baseline bonus for 5-yard passes. Yeah, that's fair. Palmer on sleep on the field, it's fine. Regretting not giving the TC to JP. Palmer needs to get his monk haircut back. That's what's gone wrong. Yeah, JP's been good. I'm not unhappy with that. I'm just disappointed with the Chelsea defence. Like, how do you cock that up? They're going to cock up my bet as well, aren't they, the bastards? He'll fumble a goal randomly. Yeah, I've just got to work out what's better. Evening, Gary. Spurs in the mud if Leeds keep a point and West Ham win. Yeah, legit. Mate, they actually will be in the mud. Like a derby this though, yeah, fair. Imagine Palmer with a Jedi ponytail. I don't know, Joao Pedro is able to stand and run the way he has brutally hacked down for all those penalties. Yeah, I'm not sure. Honestly, how he's won those 2 penalties is just jokes. The more you think about it, the more you think, imagine if Leeds had just not pushed him over in the box. They'd be in front. They literally gave away one of the softest penalties ever. It was definitely a penalty. You can't be pushing someone in the back like that. But, I mean, the fact that Joao Pedro has won 2 penalties the exact same way in back-to-back games is just insane. But he's looking like, that looks like I might have called that one right in terms of getting him in for Thiago for a 3-week play. At the moment, you'd have to say that's actually looking pretty good. Spurs, can they find an equaliser? I wouldn't bet against it. All right, Pedro Neto, edge of the box, lifts it in. Oh, it's almost snuck in. It dives very late, but unfortunately it's not gone in. Sheshko is still on the bench, unfortunately. All right, West Ham about to get us underway in the second half of the main game that I'm watching. Hopefully there's a bit more action in that game second half. But yeah, that game is officially recommenced for the start of the second half. Get that open there. Rossini is not happy. I mean, I think he's only got himself to blame. Like, but you can't be changing. As I said that after his first game, when he made all those changes to the back four, I was like, this is what happens. This is the Premier League. Why did Man United only keep 1 clean sheet under Amorim? Because he kept on making defended substitutions the entire game. If you're going to keep making defensive substitutions, you are going to lose Premier League games of football. You are not going to keep many clean sheets. And yet Rossini today, he took Kukurea. I don't know why Kukurea went off. Maybe he got injured in the first half. I'm not sure. So he's obviously gone off at halftime. Then in the second half, Arachapong has obviously not been very good. He's been subbed off. So they've changed 2 of the back 4 during the game. You can't be expecting to keep clean sheets if you're going to keep doing that. I mean, just look at Man United under Amorim. That's why we kept on conceding. There's no consistency at the back. Imagine Bold Palmer or Mohawk Palmer. Very good call on JP. I wasn't ever... Yeah, I just did it because I just thought it looked like... I wanted a piece of the Chelsea attack and I didn't want Palmer. And to be honest, I still don't want him. I know he scored today, obviously, off the penalty spot. And his assist for Joao Pedro was really good. But outside of that, he hasn't done much. Except argue with the ref. And play 5-metre passes that really haven't done anything. 3 pens, 3 soft 1 pens. It's not like Palmer and JP points. Yeah, they have not been. They've just been luck more than anything else. Literally luck. Can we see Evanilson getting dropped, potentially? I'll be back soon trying to win the league. Yes, Colm. Evanilson should be for being a donkey. Whenever Haddo has been on the field, they've looked... I know. He's just not a very good defender. I knew it was really good for Ajax last year, but the Dutch league, as we know, I can tell you, Man United have signed many players under Erik ten Hag from that league. They're normally rubbish in the Premier League, like in recent times anyway. I need Bruno to conduct the orchestra and pull. Yeah, I know. Man United just haven't looked at the races today. Ryan, is he still on the pitch? I haven't noticed him leave the pitch. Iraola looks like he's just been booked there as well for arguing with someone's been booked. Yeah, Iraola's been yellow carded for something. Arguing about something. 90 minutes, Ryan. I want to see a Bournemouth pen and who's taking... Aha. Yeah, that would be nice to see, actually, to be fair. I don't think we're likely to see one, to be honest. Ahmad, here we go. Oh, he got round Juve, but then, unfortunately, Juve still somehow managed to get the tackle in. Oh, I thought he was going to be away then, but Juve, very good recovery work. He went to ground, and I don't know how he's managed to get... Oh, he actually did very well to get the ball. Spurs, racing in behind. Can he keep it in, Tell? He can. Ball into the box. That's a poor ball. Koala Bear's going to get there. He's won the foul. Surely he's won the foul there. No, he hasn't. Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen's going to score in the second half, isn't he? And he's got an assist, as I said it, just like that. Jared Bowen's got an assist. And Chalobah, I mean, Jared Bowen's beat my double Chelsea defence again for the second time in 3 weeks. I can't believe it. That guy's not getting his hair cut. I mean, that's been coming. That has been coming. Oh. Oh, bloody Jared Bowen just trolls me. He always trolls me when he plays Man United. I should never have benched him. Should have just benched Chalobah for his absolute fraudulent point. Look how easy this is. Souček just makes an easy run. It's really poor defending. It's a good ball from Jared Bowen, and generally speaking, when Souček scores, West Ham win. That's really annoying. Oh, my days. That's just poor from Luke Shaw. That is poor from Luke Shaw. Bruno G's holding his leg. Trying to milk a bit of time there. That's just poor. You need to lose. I hope it wakes us up. There's no way... I mean, the good news is Man United this season, they haven't collapsed when they've conceded. By the way, Ryan's just gone off in the 92nd minute. So I've just seen his name flash up there. Ryan's going off in the 92nd minute. So he's pretty much played 90 minutes. RIP haircut. Still almost 45 minutes left. Plenty of time. Yeah, that's the good news. Manchester... No. Dalot Munoz will be my only right. Yep, fair. West Ham can't defend, not over yet. 40 minutes. We've got, yeah, I know. We've still got plenty of time. It's just, that was just a poor goal to concede. It was just so, I think the annoying thing is that was like Jared Bowen returning after just doing nothing against Burnley. And literally looking like doing nothing against Burnley. And then he's looked really good tonight. And sure enough, he returns. And then the double Chelsea defence just in the mud yet again. That's just frustrating more than anything else. I mean, West Ham looking good. Somerville's in over the top. Oh, far out. Eventually, that was actually pretty good recovery work there from Dalot. He was offside, though. Caicedo. Neto. Ball in. Horrible ball in. Chalobah. What's Palmer doing there? That's a poor ball into the box, isn't it? That game's going to finish 2-2, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Caicedo. Oh, my God. Cole Palmer's missed a sitter. Cole Palmer should have won it with the last kick of the game. He's missed from inside the 6-yard box. That's got to be one of the misses of the season. How's he missed that? Not even Cole Palmer knows how he's missed that. He's done his best Jean-Philippe Mateta impression, and he's missed from point-blank range, from the metre. He's somehow lifted that over the bar. How has he missed that? That should have been 3-2 Chelsea and Cole Palmer with a double. But that's one of the worst finishes you'll see in the Premier League this season. I mean, he can't do anything outside from the... He can't really shoot except from the 12-yard spot, can he? All right, Bruno Fernandes here for Man United. What can he conjure? Loops the ball into the box. Dalot, edge of the box, goes for the shot, blocked. Cunha's not happy. He was asking for the ball. Dalot again. Ball into the box. Poor ball into the box, and Boomer will keep it in, though. I can't believe Cole Palmer's missed that. That has got to be one of the misses of the season. I can't believe he missed it. I really can't believe he missed it. Heron Ice Palmer happens to everyone. I've never missed one from that close. No goals for Gold. Chalobah on 9 DC, of course he is. He'll probably get revised up because I do feel like they've definitely missed some in the first half for Chalobah. There's going to be a late free kick here for Chelsea. This will probably be the last action of the game. Cole Palmer's actually won a free kick. He might actually go down in the bonus now because that is probably one of the misses of the season. It's a big chance missed. So that goes down on the bonus point system. Dominic Solanke trying an overhead kick. Van de Ven going close. Nothing. Late free kick here for Everton. The real penalty merchant, Cole Palmer. Yeah, legit. If you'd know it was number one in the world and Sun Dream Team, it was the last week, unbelievable. 60k to the winner, I believe. Wow. It's pretty mad. Jared Bowen again down there. He's enjoyed playing against Luke Shaw. Ariola's got the win. Bournemouth have won that game. 2-1. That game is just finished. Still a couple of minutes left in injury time in the other one of Tottenham, Newcastle. Chelsea versus Leeds is about to finish, and it's going to finish 2-2. And Joao Pedro, no, it's Gusto, sorry. I get confused. They've got very similar hairstyles. Multi-screen, yeah. I've got all 4 games open at once. Dallow's just been booked for Man United after taking down Somerville just outside the box. Palmer dive. I don't know how that game's still going. They played way over the injury time in that game. And the ref has brought it to a close. It's finished 2-2. Chelsea have literally thrown away 2 points. They have thrown away 2 points in that game with just unbelievably pathetic defending. There's no other way to describe what we've watched in that game, other than the fact that Chelsea have thrown it away. That's the only way to describe what I've watched. The only way to describe what I've watched is Chelsea throwing the game away. Where are we? I just can't believe it. It's mad. Wow, Joao Pedro's actually lost bonus point. He's down to 1 now. He was on 37 and he's gone from 37 to 31. How the hell's that happened? I'm not sure how he lost 6. Weird. How's he gone from 37 to 31? Has Joao Pedro missed a couple of chances? He hasn't been booked. Not sure what's going on there. Chalobah's on not finishes the game on 9 DC. That's hilarious. Sanchez didn't even make a save. He's just rubbish. He is rubbish. All right, Frank is teetering on the brink here. We've played the allotted injury time. Anthony Taylor is checking his watch. Can Spurs produce a miracle right at the death here? No, they cannot. That's got to be the end, surely, for Frank. No, they play on. That's got to be it. That's got to be it, surely. And it is. It's finished 2-1. Newcastle have beaten Spurs. And I tell you what, is that the last game in charge for Thomas Frank? You'd have to think there's a strong chance that that is the case. You've really got to think that there's a strong chance that's the case. Oh, that's better. Turn that off. There we go, it's better. 42 points in 3 games, Palmer. Yeah, legit. Come on, we need a win then. Then we get 3 points clear of Chelsea. He's on 10, is he? Is he? I don't know. I'll have to push JP in the back, that's why. How is the flag guy who can't finish a biscuit top bonus? No idea. Liam Rossini will do a cringe post. Yeah. Garner and Chalobah both 1 DC off. Yeah. Hill 19 DC, what a guy. He's been brilliant, hasn't he? JP 30 points is 3, I think. No, it's not. He's only got... I don't understand. He was on 37. I checked earlier in the half. So he's gone from 37 to 31. I don't know how Joao Pedro's gone backwards. He's not a defender. And he didn't miss a ball from inside the 6-yard box. Unless they reckon he missed something else. I'm not sure. Jared Bowen's getting booked. Oh, he should have been booked. He just pulled old mate back there. But he's got away with one. Bruno Fernandes is asking about why Jared Bowen's not getting booked. Bruno Fernandes needs to find someone here. We need a goal. 60 minutes on the clock have gone. 90s, well, Anjin. Never in doubt I used Rahi's tactics and played D-goal as a striker. Just give him one more. We got triple Arsenal defence against Spurs next week. Sure. Harry Maguire at the back stick. Heads across. And Boomo. Oh, that's poor. That's just a bunch of nothing. They've got to get Bruno Fernandes on these free kicks. I mean, Luke Shaw's no good. That's got to be a foul. And it is. 30 minutes, come on. Oh, I've lost so much sleep tonight. The last thing I need is Man United to phone in a 1-0 loss. That's just crap. Come on, Bruno. Find someone's head. Still can't believe Leeds came back from 2 goals down to draw 2-2. Chelsea are rubbish, man. They're just no good. Rossini's just been lucky he's been playing crap teams and getting away with it. Oh, here we go. Ahmad, that's a bit more signs of life. Who's he kicking it to? There's no one in the box. They need to get Sheshko on the field. I don't know what's going on with this forward line today, but they need Sheshko on. There's no one in the box. It's been all far too easy for West Ham today. Oh, Casemiro! Made of an assist, and Casemiro has got his head on it. It's Manchester United 1-1. They've come from behind. They've equalised. I mean, they are going to look. I'm not sure if he's offside. It's going to be very close. But Mainu with an amazing ball into the box, and Casemiro with an emphatic bullet header. Is he onside? Is he onside? Is he onside? Oh, his hand might be off. He might be off. I think he's off. He's off. I'm not going to update the score. He's off. I think Casemiro knows he's off as well. Yeah, he knows he's borderline. It looked off. That looked off to me. I'm pretty confident that's offside, sadly. Oh, that was such a good ball in from Kobbie Mainoo as well. And Casemiro almost times his run perfectly, and he emphatically heads it, but we all know that's offside. They don't need to waste too much time here. Casemiro's arm is definitely off, and so is his knee. Actually, I need to see the angle from the other side because it's a bit hard to tell where Wan-Bissaka is, but it looks offside to me from here. This shouldn't take more than 10 seconds to rule this out. What are we waiting for? Why is this taking so long? It's clear that he's offside. And finally they've given it. It's offside. Oh, so close, but so far. That's disappointing. Casemiro, so close. I know. Why did they take so much time? It was clear he was off. From the very first still, you could see his leg was in front. Like, he was just a fraction off. It wasn't by much, but it definitely looked off. It was a great header, though, from Casemiro, it has to be said. And a great ball in from Kobbie Mainoo, but unfortunately, you got to stay on side, and he wasn't on side. So, yep, rightly ruled out. Ref thinking you want to be rid of the haircut or not. Jared Bowen winning a corner, I think. Yes. Oh man, it's been one of them nights outside of Joao Pedro. It's been a poor night. At least it didn't take a hit. It could have been worse. And these are the games, Man United, we just struggle against the teams below us, like near the bottom. Oh, mate, that was a good chance for West Ham. Unfortunately, it was a great ball in from Bowen. Unfortunately, it wasn't met by anyone. All right, Bumo, on the counter, can he find Ahmad? Oh, he didn't find anyone. He's cooked the... Oh, no, Ahmad not paying attention. West Ham played in their own bloke, and he could have been in, but he'd stopped. He'd given up the ghost. Oh, you got to play to the whistle, mate. Got to play the ball. And Bumo cooked it. I mean, he should have given the ball. I mean, yeah, look how close that offside is. It's not by much. It is very close, that offside, but yeah, it is offside. There's been some tight offsides tonight. Some very tight offsides. Cunha's had a largely ineffectual game today. I think he's probably going to be the one that gets sacrificed for Šeško, will be my guess. He's done not much. You know who Man United are actually lacking is Patrick Dorgo. I can't believe I'm saying this, but they're missing him down the left. He adds more width down there. All right, Bumo, what's he got here? This is just far too slow. They're playing it at an intensity that's nowhere near quick enough to beat the way West Ham are playing. West Ham are literally sitting there with like 10 men behind the ball. They've got to lift the speed up. It's all a bit too easy. They're all playing in front. Slabhead getting across. Yeah, that's better. They've got to be quick. Like Luke Shaw here. Get up, get on your bike, start moving the ball. Look at the Dallo. Look at him. Casemiro. Oh, that's got to be it. No, apparently not. Jared Bowen is hungry today, folks. He is hungry today, is Jared Bowen. Bruno's not happy. I'm up to 8 points for 5 players now. They've caught up with my bench 2.9. Oh, mate, that's mad, isn't it? Every single one of my bets are in the bet. Yeah, my bets, thankfully I only put one on. Harry Maguire's coming off here for Man United, by the way. 67 minutes gone. Lenny Oro's on. Šeško's coming on as well. I had to say, Šeško had to be coming on here because the way that West Ham and Cunha is coming off, I was right. Cunha's not had a very good game. He's barely done anything out there today. And Šeško is going to be coming on and replacing him. That's going to give West Ham something a little bit different to think about because I just feel like the way this game has gone on, Man United just haven't had a focal point tonight. Like they've missed a forward in the actual box. And now we've got one in there. So Šeško in there. Taddy's going off for West Ham. He's taking his time. Callum Wilson's coming on for him. Oh, come on. Surely we've got some goals in us. Can't be losing here. Just can't be losing. It's such a great chance to just go clear of Chelsea. That's got to be a foul of Maino, it is. And it's going to be a yellow card as well. For Fernandez for arguing. Okay. Interesting. I don't mind Euro. I just think that, I mean, it makes sense. Maguire can't play 3 games in a week or 2 games in 4 days or whatever it is. We played Saturday, Tuesday nights, 4 days. He's just too old. He would be at risk of getting injured. Come on. They're just mucking around with the ball again. Martinez, ball over the top. Doesn't find anyone. Bowen with another defensive contribution. He's probably on track to get DC points as well, isn't he? It's inevitable. Ahmad hasn't really had any luck against Juve today. Oh, he's got round him now. Oh! All right, he's given a corner. Oh, I'll tell you what, Juve, he almost had the beating of him. Let's have a look. I don't know how it's a corner. I was going to say, that clearly was a goal kick. It definitely wasn't a corner because Ahmad kicked it out and they've changed their mind. It is now a goal kick for West Ham. I thought, it's weird because I'm sure it was Mateus Fernandes who got booked. Without Palmer, my team still got 50 points from 3 Chelsea players in 3 games. Not bad. Yeah, mad, isn't it? Mad. No, it's not a very pleasant game to watch at all, this one. It's been devoid of quality, and the Man United have been sucked into it. Unfortunately, at the moment, Michael Carrick's found no answers to this. I do think he's missed a trick, because I actually think I would have bought on Šeško at half-time, because the way West Ham were playing, it just looked like, here we go, Šeško into the box, what can he do? Oh, nothing. Maybe that's why he didn't come on at half-time. Oh, it's looking not good. It's not looking good. So this is what happens, Man United are used to playing more than 1 game a week. So as soon as we have to play twice in 4 days, we look cooked. We look absolutely cooked. Been left in the oven too long. 9 points from 5 players. Somerville 1 off DC and hope Chalobah might... Yeah, you'd like to hope Chalobah gets it updated. There's no guarantee, though, sadly. So annoying. Tomorrow I've only got, 2 players playing. That's it. No, I've got 3 players playing tomorrow. No, 2. No, I've got 3. Verts plays tomorrow as well, isn't it? I was like, hold on, which players are playing tomorrow? I've got Wirtz, Haaland, Núñez. Frustrating. We need some goals here. It's just all too easy for West Ham. They're taking so long to move the ball. The only time we've actually looked to play it quickly is Martinez, and all he's trying to find is the Luke Shaw pass. Everyone else, the movement is stagnant. They're taking way too long to move the ball along. Dallo coughing it up. Boomo's not had a very good game either. And he's fallen over far too easily. Too many times. Casemiro ball into the box. It's another pathetic ball into the box. I mean, outside of Kobbie Mainoo's delivery for that goal that Casemiro was offside for by like that much, the general play into the box tonight has been woeful. Bruno Fernandes obviously had that nice, neat corner in the first half, but the delivery just has been way off it. Like, the pace has just been slow today. Really slow. And imagine, like, dropping 4 points to West Ham in this season. Well, at the moment, it's 5 points because they're not even getting a point out of this game. Like, that's just not good enough. We're just wasting the game away at the moment. It doesn't even look like we're going to create a chance, let alone anything else. Boomer needs to play off the right. I mean, everything Bruno Fernandes has tried tonight just hasn't worked either, really, outside of that corner. Oh, Sheshko, you got to go to the ball. I think that's probably why he's starting on the bench, because he's just hasn't got that experience yet. Surely we've got to be taking advantage. We've dominated the ball the second half. Like, at some point, West Ham have surely got to have a lapse of concentration, something to give us a chance somewhere. Bruno. Sheshko hits one. Oh! Forces a save there. I mean, it was on target. He's just turned and hit it. He has got a strong strike on him at Sheshko, but it was fairly comfortable for the goalkeeper regardless. He said, no Europe, no problem. Yeah, exactly. Shouldn't have been. Puma needs to play off the right. Yeah, 2-0 West Ham. Yeah, I feel like this game, I feel like there's another goal in this game. I'll be shocked if West Ham win at 1-0. It's either going to be, it's as what someone said there in the chat, it's either going to be 2-0 or Man United are going to get a goalie at some point. A goal now for Man United will be set up a fantastic finish to the game. Here we go, Luke Shaw. Ball in. Boomo! I had it, and unfortunately it's gone wide. Oh. Oh, it was a great ball. I mean, Luke Shaw keeps on finding himself an acres of space out there on the left. He's got to try and find Sheshko with these headers. Like, trying to find him Boomo is not the right pick. He's small. Like, in terms of height-wise, he's not very tall. You've got to aim for the big 6-foot bloke in there, Sheshko. There's no one on the right. Yep, terrible FPL night for me. Needed Gabriel Masterclass. I know. Feel like it's been a weird night for FPL. Unless you own Hill and you started him. Or Joao Pedro and Palmer. It's been a night to just simply write off. Luke Shaw, here we go. Oh, he almost found Bruno in behind, but not quite. And Bruno 5 DCs from 2 points. No way. He's a gnome. Oh, come on. Where's the late flurry? 78 minutes gone. Lenny Yoro steps forward and Boomo. Ahmad. Oh, it's just too slow. Dallo. Oh, of course. Look at Dallo. What a crappy ball. Luke Shaw, deflection. He's offside. I'm watching Dallo, man. Like Dallo, just, you never know what you're going to get. He even pots in a piece of skill that you're just not expecting because he's normally rubbish. And then when you expect him to put in something half decent, he puts in nothing. It's always the way. Pumo's a tank, not a tower, I would agree. West Ham making another change here. Wasting a bit more time. I think Potts is coming off here. Yes, Potts is off. And so is Joof. Joof is going off as well. Maybe Ahmad might get a bit more change now. It's Skulls coming on and who's that other guy? Magassa. Magassa's on. Remember West Ham are fighting for their lives. I know they are. They are. To be honest, West Ham have been in good form. I still don't know how they crumbled against Chelsea. Like that was a bizarre game. I don't know how they collapsed in that second half because they were all over Chelsea in that game. All I can kind of say is thank God they did because otherwise, oh no, no, no. Oh, the mop's coming on. The wig is coming on. Joshua Xerxes coming on for Dallo, so I suppose I'm losing one idiot for another. Doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good. One idiot for another. Dallo ball for Xerxes ball. Ugh. I'm not going to lie. I think I prefer Dallo ball over Xerxes ball. Xerxes inspires... He inspires nothing from me. Absolutely nothing. I just don't think he's very good at all. Oh, it's a good ball in. Jared Bowen trying to sneak in around the back. Nothing doing. Wan-Bissaka puts a ball back into the box. Over the head of everyone. Somerville collects. Looks at Dallo and says, can I make you a fool one more time? The answer is yes. Dallo just lets him put the ball in the box. Souček goes for it. That's got to be a free kick on Luke Shaw. High foot, and it is. This does look like the old Man United, I would agree. So United are cooking because they got 3 home games and 4? Yeah, probably. Ah, Xerxes not scoring a worldie. He's just not. Dallo off Xerxes. If Xerxes scores a goal, it's not happening. You lot have lost the plot. If you lot really think that Xerxes scoring a goal, the wig will come out. But I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. There's no way that idiot's scoring a goal. I'm pretty confident he's not going to score a goal. I'm just trying to work out what formation we're playing. It's just a bit of a... It's just like we've dumped a bunch of players on the field. Casemiro? Oh! Unfortunately, it's a goal kick. There needed to be someone else that wasn't Casemiro then getting onto the end of that because he's not as quick as the other players. You can see him slowing down in literally slow motion. I don't know, Michael calculation. What a wasted opportunity. We're actually going to drop from 4th to 5th for this because we're losing. Chelsea actually going to overtake us by throwing away a 2-0 lead at home to Leeds, and they're still going to overtake us because we've just had an absolute mare. Oh, it's so annoying. That guy just needs to go into irrelevance with his haircut as well. So I was actually annoyed because I'd rather. Hey, I bet you he's loving it. As much as like he probably kind of wishes, it's probably probably quite happy it hasn't because now he can continue on being relevant. Xerxes is not even a Timu Fellaini. He's just a fraud. I don't know how they've ever bought him. I really don't know whatever compelled him to buy him. No part of him ever looked like a Premier League footballer. Too slow. At least this will put the Carrick-In brigade to bed. They've just been poor. West Ham have just wanted it more. That's what this has all been about today. Like Man United just too slow. Way too slow today in general. In general play, the ball is just, it's moved at a slothful pace for most of this game, which has suited West Ham perfectly. Oh, Kobbie Mainoo is lucky to not get a yellow card for that. Yeah, I wish they'd wake up. This just reminds me of that Everton game. Yeah, this game has 1-0 loss written all over it. Actually, the more this game has gone on, the more it's looked like 1-0. Like they're just not showing any impetus. Like the play is just too generic. It's stale. Nothing's working. Formations all over the shop. Joshua Xerxes on the field. You know it's bad when Joshua Xerxes on and you're looking for a goal. It's just been so easy. Like and Mbumo's playing right back now. Oh my God, Martinez! Oh, far out. That just would have been the icing on the cake. Giving that away to Jared Bowen. It's another poor ball forward. This is the problem. They can't. The play has just been crap tonight. There's no other way of describing what I've watched. This entire game has been poor. In general. The only moment of quality was that Mainoo ball into Casemiro who was offside. Outside of that, it's just been absolute rubbish. Mad. Last minute equalizer is my guess. I don't know where Shade Ace is. I don't know. Captain Bruno, skill issue. Bowen. He's got his ankles. Yeah, I know. Legit. Maguire's off, so that's not going to happen, unfortunately. Yeah, this level's way beyond him, unfortunately. I mean, just getting bullied by West Ham. Oh, they're in. Oh, no, Lamonza's read it, thankfully. I was like, that was almost a 2-0 scoreline someone predicted a little while ago. No, 57% looks like a correct answer at the moment. The balls in the box have been woeful. It doesn't matter who's been putting them in today. They've all been crap. Ahmad, horrible ball into the box. You just know it's not your day. They might as well just pack up and go home. Chelsea to back useless. Sold Chalobah already, sick of him. I don't blame you, honestly. I was shocked they took off Slabhead. He's the best. Yeah, it's because he's old. Fatigue kick it in 100%. This is when I hate owning double United. Because it's like the double whammy. They've both done absolutely nothing in this game. And Boomo! Oh, deflected. Far out. I think you had the keeper beaten them, but the block from Souček or whatever has done well. I mean, that was the only time I've actually sat there and watched Boomo today and thought something might happen here. Imagine if Joshua Xerxes scores off this corner. It's not possible, surely. It's a poor ball in from Mbeumo, way too close to the goalkeeper. He's going to try again. Out to Ahmad. What can he do? It's just too easy. It's just not good enough. Not good enough today at all. I think I'd be way more angry if I just wasn't as tired as what I am. This is so frustrating. They've given us nothing all game pretty much. Oh, Joshua Xerxes, horrendous touch. Oh, and then Ahmad's just played it. Oh, it's just Jared Bowen City, isn't it? How's that going out for a throw? And Jared Bowen, that's exceptionally unlucky. Oh, what are we waiting for in here now? All right, Adama Traore is coming on, and so is someone else, and Somerville's going off, and so is someone else. Oh, Jared Bowen's going off. At least that's the pain over. Dude keeps returning on the bench, man. I can't bench him. Every time I bench him, I leave points on the bench. At least it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Brock Collins in. Brentford's fixture's looking good now. Yep. United away, they have been rubbish today, I agree. But it's weird. Like, they went to Arsenal and were fine. They've gone to West Ham today and they've sunk to West Ham's level. There's been no quality in this game. Wow. How's that not a foul? I don't know. What can I conjure? How many minutes of injury time do you reckon there's going to be in this game? How many minutes? 7 minutes of injury time. Callum Wilson's breaking away here. Oh, they just let him go into the box. Far out. He should have cut it across. It's great defending from Lenny Yoro in the end, but that Callum Wilson really should have slid that across the box. It was a tap-in. An absolute tap-in at the back stick. Old mate Magassa. He was absolutely busting a gut to get there. The same with Adama Traore. Unfortunately, Callum Wilson just, I don't know, divot a bit too much. 3 minutes now, 7 minutes. Title challenge is done. Arsenal winning the league. Yeah, they must do. Honestly, it's just, today's just not been a good day. Oh, 6 minutes more of this rubbish. I kind of wish West Ham would score so he just put me out of the hope. Kill the hope off. But no, Man United, they'll score here right at the end and they'll wake me right back up. And I won't be able to get any sleep before I go to work. Well, I will if Xerxes keeps playing the ball because he's useless. West Ham breaking away again. Oh, Martinez might as well have been a witch's hat. Plays it in. Adama Traore. Oh, he tries to make it 2-0, but he's blocked there by Lenny Yoro. Lenny Yoro actually has defended quite well since coming on. He's actually defended very well since he's come on. Yeah, Xerxes just a waste of space. I don't mean to be like nothing against him as a person, but he's just he's nowhere near cut out to be playing for Man United, let alone probably even in the Premier League. And yet today outside of Šeško was the only forward option on the bench. I don't know how Bruno's won that throw-in. It looked like it came off his foot. Yeah, Yora's been good. Yora's been fine off the bench. I've not minded what I've seen from him at all. And he's the future. They've got to be playing him. Like, he's 19 years old, 20. Maybe he's turning 20 now. I don't know. He's young. He was either 18 or 9 when we bought him last year anyway. All right, Bruno Fernandes. Can he find a ball into the box? He has! And Joshua Zirkzee, can you believe it? Has missed. Bruno Fernandes conjures the chance. And Xerxes just done what Xerxes does and underwhelmed. Why couldn't they have fallen to Sheshko? Why couldn't they have fallen to someone that could head the ball? Instead, we get the floppy flop mop. Get his head on it. Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. That guy needs to just go and chill out with old mate that needs to never get his hair cut. They can just sit there and grow old together with floppy mops on their head. Oh, I reckon he had more of a chance in scoring than Xerxes. Oh, that's another poor ball. The way we've played the balls forward have been poor. Here we go. West Ham are in. Wilson should have made it 2-0, and he hasn't. He would have been offside anyway. Far out. Oh, that was just all that. I mean, I've just been saying how good Lenny Ori was, and then he literally just almost cost us a second goal. Oh, it's just. Luke Shaw's embodied how slow we played today. I mean, West Ham, honestly, they play Bournemouth in 10 days' time at home. They might be out of the relegation zone. If they win tonight, which it looks like they're going to. All right, Brian and Boomo, ball into the box. Sheshko scored. Brian and Boomo's got it. I mean, they've got it. Now I won't be able to go to sleep. But I tell you, that's why it needed to go that's why it needed to be Sheshko's head. Sheshko, first time finish. Brian and Boomo has got an assist. I mean, that's probably good for me because most people own Bruno Fernandes, and they've rescued a point. They've rescued a point of the death. Could they go on and win it? There's still a minute and there's still 90 seconds left. Could they win the game? Could they win the game right at the end? It was a great finish from Sheshko. It's a nice little ball in from Brian and Boomo off the right-hand side, and Benjamin Sheshko has met it first time, and he's put it away beautifully. All right, we're up and running. It's 1-1. Can they find a winner? Can they find a winner, folks? Surely not. I mean, it's very late on. At least they're not losing. They're going to drop 4 points instead of 5. We're back in the fourth. Adama Traore plays it out wide. We need to win the ball back here, but West Ham have just dominated the ball since we've scored. Go and win it. Xerxes, just look at him like a wet flop. Oh, Casemiro, it's good play. Xerxes, slothful ball. We've just cost us 10 seconds of that crap pass. All right, they play it forward. Xerxes, another great touch. Not. All right, doesn't matter. Ahmad, here we go. Into the box. Let's go. Ahmad. Oh, it's a poor ball back. That's a poor ball from Ahmad. That's a poor ball from Ahmad. He needed to do more there. He had acres of space. And he just didn't find the right pass. Yoro hits it to absolutely no one. That's got to be the end of the game. It's going to finish 1-1. No, I feel sorry for Nuno because they don't deserve to have. Well, we don't deserve to have drawn the game. We really don't we did not deserve to draw the game, but we're going to draw it. You've got to feel sorry for West Ham. They've literally conceded that last-minute goal to Chelsea. They've literally conceded the last-minute goal to Man United, and the game has finished 1-1. So Man United have rescued a point at the death. Brian and Bruno with an assist. That's still not a good result. That guy's going to be like, he's going to be frothing. He's going to still be making money out of Man United not winning 5 games in a row, which is criminal. I don't know what to think of that. I feel sorry for West Ham because I feel like they deserve to win that. They played a very good game of football. How Man United just conjuring last-minute goals, unbelievable. Yeah, a little bit too late. But thank you, Mbumo. At least you gave me some points. That's nice. No clean sheets tonight at all. Literally no clean sheets tonight at all. I know. I just really... Yeah, we would have probably lost the Under Armour and ready for the memes. I feel like the boys... No one's happy about this. It's impossible to be happy about it. Oh, I've lost the chat. I have no idea what I've done with the chat there. I've lost the chat. Live chat. Oh, there we go. Yeah. And Boomo 1 bonus also. Well, we'll take that. And Boomo got 6 points. I'd take my Boomo points and pretend this game didn't happen. I agree. That's the best way of describing it. I mean, well done to Šeško for getting the goal. It's a great finish from him. Man United didn't lose. I suppose that's a positive. But it feels like a loss. I don't think we played well at all. But then if Casemiro had been an extra 2 centimetres onside, we would have won the game right at the end then. I don't know. I feel like Šeško probably starts the next game. He probably needs to. We've got Everton away next. Everton not very good at home either. Everton will play a very similar way to West Ham. So I do hope to see Šeško from the start of that game. Anyways, on that note, folks, thanks for watching. It's been a bit underwhelming, let's be fair. I'll be back tomorrow morning with the other games. There's 5 games on tomorrow morning, so we'll bring them all live to you as well. And I'll see you then. I'm going to go and quickly try and get some more sleep before I have to go to work. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow morning, tomorrow night for the other 5 games.